Hello, hello. You work? I hope. Let me check. Oké. De mic zou ik moeten doen. Geluid doet het ook. Misschien dat hij wat harder moet, but I'm not sure. Dat volgen we later wel uit, I guess. Tada! Mochten er problemen zijn, laat maar gewoon weten. Oh my god, guys. We hebben een Nod-Krai. What the fuck? What the hell? What the helly? Nod-Krai, babes. Het is gewoon hier. Oh my god. Ik heb al vandaag gespeeld. Merendeel geëxplored. Vooral voor extra primorgems. Ik heb een Diluc Constellation geclaimd. Want ja, Diluc is toch wel iemand waarmee ik vaker speel. Ik hoef er niet per se een andere of zo. We gaan ook poelen voor Laume. Daar heb ik alvast wat dingen voor opzij gezet. Niet die. We zitten nu op de... Let me check. 36 wishes. Dus dat is nice. Ik weet niet heel zeker wat op dit moment de pity is. Let me check. Waar zitten we nu op? 15. 35. Plus minus 40. Dus het duurt nog even. We kunnen wel alvast even een simpel doen. Even kijken of we lucky zijn. Maybe? Nee. Too bad. Too bad. Even checken of die überhaupt aanstaan. Vorige keer werkte die blijkbaar niet. Where are you? Oké. Vorige keer probeerde ik clips te maken in Meld, maar dat werkte niet. Eva! Oh, dat vind ik niet erg. En een Barbara. The hell? Onze eerste Eva Constellation. Wauw. Oké. We kunnen ook gewoon doorpoelen, I guess. Gaan we nog een keertje? Oh, why not? Geen Ernie. Wat een beat. Wat deed ik? Wat heb ik daar nou aan? Geen Ernie. Zo lucky zijn we vandaag niet, helaas. En again. Nee. Hey, wel een café. I take it. No complaints here. Oké. Laatste teampool. Voor nu. Oh, we zijn lucky. Oh. Please. Please. Laat me een 50-50 winnen. Please. Please. What the fuck ben je? What the heck? Oh my god. We won the 50-50 boys. Let's go. Thank you. Quit yappen. Thank you. Lauma, let's go. Dat vind ik niet erg. Thank you. Ik ga wel alvast... Oh, oké. Anders dus. That's fine. Die maken we gewoon meteen op. Die boeit is zo. Oh my god, we hebben Lauma. Dat was heel snel. Oké, dan gaan we nu door spaden verder voor Flins. Where are you? KW. Thank you. Oh my god. Fuck off, Barbara. Where our lady at? Our lady, oh my gosh. She's so pretty. So pretty. We gaan wel met jou gaan clearen, I guess. Ik heb nog niks om je up te graden, I'm sorry. But you will. We are going to level you up though. Ik weet niet wat het handigst is om te doen. Weet ik ook even niet. Well, I guess dat we gewoon de Nod-Krai Archon quest kunnen beginnen. Mijn Discord staat nog uit. Dat is handig. Niet dat ik er heel veel aan mis, maar... Oh, hij wil niet. I'm sorry. Dat ik jullie doof heb gemaakt. Ik wil eigenlijk niet dingen veranderen. We doen het even voor de flex op de vrienden. Die ik niet heb. Oh my god, sommige mensen die ik ook gewoon echt tijden niet online heb gezien, zijn nu ook in één keer online. Funny. Oké. Ik heb geen idee waar we heen moeten voor de Nod-Krai quest. I guess dat we gewoon daarop gaan klikken. I am very excited. Very excited. Ik ben geen nitro-pro, laat me met rust. Very excited. You good? Oké. Oh, ik had trouwens die andere Archon quest achter de schermen gedaan. Die heb ik niet opgenomen.
Hey, Aneva. Sorry to keep you waiting.
That is perfectly all right. My data indicates clear skies in the coming days. Current conditions for maritime travel, optimal. I'll be ready whenever you are.
Let's get this show on the whale road.
But are we really gonna set off without telling anyone again?
Isn't that just how we roll?
Funny you mention it. You'll never guess who Paimon saw on the way over.
Hallo, Jarno.
Hey! You didn't seriously think we'd let you leave without a farewell party, did you? No chance. Yeah, come on, Traveler. We've already made all the preparations.
Fuck off, Gachina. I don't want it.
Most importantly, how dare you try and slip away without first paying your respects to the almighty Dragon Lord!
Caught red-handed again.
A little bird told us you'd soon be leaving for Nod-Krai. So, we asked Paimon to give us a heads up before the date of your departure.
So it was you.
You sure it's not time to think about changing that little habit of ours? Don't worry, we won't keep you long.
Waarom met
Besides,
natlam
everyone's there
mensen?
already. Chaska, Ian-san, Auroron, even the Pyro Archon herself.
Ja, maar kijk bro. Als het nou met dat van de ene karakters was geweest, had ik hem minder erg gevonden. Ik heb een hekel aan jullie. Ik vind jullie helemaal niet leuk.
Shilonen has a special gift for you.
How about you, Ineva?
Accompaniment request accepted. Shilonen demonstrates excellent massage technique. My impression of her is exceedingly positive.
Wait, so robots like massages too? Or is it just that Shilonen really knows how you're wired?
Alright, enough with the chit-chat. Let's head to the venue.
Woohoo! Party time!
Hier, mad. What are you mad for?
Spit it out then.
They've set off.
Just as my calculations projected. About time I met this variable in person.
Who could this be? A dance of snowy tides.
You know, every time we head to a new nation, there's always a point where it suddenly dawns on Paimon. This is it. The next chapter of our adventure has begun. This time, it was the moment she realized she just polished off the very last of her Saurus crackers. Should have stocked up better at the farewell party.
In other words, Paimon has marked the geographic coordinates from 2 minutes and 40 seconds ago as the boundary between Natlan and Nod-Krai. This deviates somewhat from the official coordinates stored in my database.
Paimon meant more in terms of how it felt on a psychological level. Anyway, what about you, Traveler? When did it really sink in for you? Huh, that actually kind of makes sense.
Ik klikte
What
helemaal
about
niks.
you, Aneva? think of it, maybe we should be asking the other way around. So, when you came over to Natlan, what was the moment you felt like you'd left Nod-Krai?
In that case, probably when my sensors could no longer detect the moon's power.
The moon? You
Ik klik niet eens, wat de
that
heck?
one we can all see in the sky?
Negative. I was referring to... Huh? Here we are. Paimon, traveler, we have arrived in Nod-Krai.
Oh, wow!
Ik wilde graag mijn optie lezen, broer. Wat de heck?
Paimon, traveler, welcome to Nod-Krai.
Ah! Hihihi. Oh, it's so cool.
That must be Nasha Town up ahead! That's the place you were telling us about on the way over, right?
Huh?
That is correct, Paimon. It is also the most bustling commercial hub in all of Nod-Krai.
It's so cute. Could this really be?
Oh, sounds like the perfect place to start trying out all the local specialties. Huh? Is something up, traveler?
Paimon. This is where our spaceship landed when Ether and I first arrived in Tevat.
Huh? Are you sure? But how come you've never mentioned that before? Seems pretty important to Paimon.
Well, because those memories are really hazy. All I remember is Ether waking me up and us leaving the ship.
Oeh, we kregen even een kleine glimpse. Zag je dat hoor?
But just now, setting foot on this land, I felt something. The kind of power I sensed in those moments.
Are you referring to Kuvaki?
What now?
The locals refer to it as Kuvaki. It is a unique elemental force found only in Nod-Krai, or rather, a pure, primordial form of elemental energy.
A bit like phlogiston.
That is correct. Another similar concept I have found in my database is the primordial sea. Legend has it that long, long ago, the moon that shines in the sky above us once rose from the land of Nod-Krai. Modern geological surveys and meteorite studies conducted in the region have since supported this claim.
So, when you mentioned being able to detect the moon's power earlier, you were referring to Kuvaki?
It certainly feels similar to phlogiston, yet also somehow different. Maybe they both belong to the light realm that the Lord of the Night mentioned. Still, this feeling, there's no doubt about it. It's the same power I felt the first time I set foot in Tevat.
Wait, Traveler, you're saying we might actually find your spaceship here? Do you still remember where it landed?
I think it was near a beach.
Nod-Krai is surrounded by the ocean. In other words, it could have been anywhere along its coastline.
There was also a mountain.
Negative. Description still lacks sufficient detail to pinpoint target location.
Hey, it's okay if you can't remember everything right away. After all, it's been a really long time.
Well,
Let's just do what we've always done and keep searching as we explore. Besides, what have you got to fear with your sidekick Paimon still here?
I'd be more than happy to help you out as well.
Thank you both. Our pleasure. Anyway, just knowing that your spaceship's here in Nod-Krai surely counts as a big step forward, huh?
Like we've crossed another boundary?
Paimon couldn't have put it better herself. You sure are a quick learner, Inefa.
if we can find our spaceship, maybe the flight logs could tell us something. At last, a chance to get to the bottom of all this. The truth must be out there somewhere, buried in this land.
Well, as the best guide in the whole of Tevat, Paimon hereby does solemnly declare, Nod-Krai here we come!
Oh, it's so pretty. Ah, damn. May the force be with you. Het is ook zo weird. Ik weet niet, zo in mijn hoofd hoort het veel verder af te zitten van de rest. Zeg maar, hoor je het niet zo clear-headed te zien. I don't know. Ik bedoel, vanaf hier, je kan letterlijk daar dingen zien. De pyramid, etc. Sorry, ik ga wel meteen een beetje exploren if you don't mind. Anders loop ik straks helemaal achter. It's so cool. Oh, oh. Ik kan gewoon de steen pakken, what the heck? Oh, you're blocking the road, sorry. What are you? Oh my god, bro. Huh. Let's Susie je laten testen, I guess. Thanks.
But a momentary distraction.
Het is zeg maar net als een magneet, is hoe ik het begrijp. Dus rood en rood drukt van elkaar af. En rood en blauw dat trekt. You know? Een Luna sigil, oh my god. Give me those Mora. Niet dat ik scared ben, maar you know. It's a principle. Zoveel informatie. I'm gonna figure it out myself. Oeh. Oeh. What the heck? Is het omdat je implant zit? Huh.
It just occurred to Paimon. If we were looking to put out a missing spaceship commission, or to learn more about Nod-Krai, wouldn't it make sense to drop by the Adventurers Guild?
The guild is located in Nasha Town. Simply follow this road and you'll reach it.
Huh? What in Tavad is that?
What in Tavad?
Kinda like a Sealy, floating around in the air like that.
That is a kuhanki, a species unique to the land of Nod-Krai.
A Kuhenki? Does she have something to do with the moon too?
Indeed it does. According to the Frost Moon Scions, the indigenous inhabitants of this land, the kuhenki, are said to be familiars of the moon goddess, leading those who walk in the moonlight's glow to things of great importance.
The moon goddess? Don't all people here worship the Tsaritsa?
Although Nod-Krai lies on Snezhnaya's border regions, the people here have held their own unique beliefs since time immemorial. As I mentioned, everything in this land shares a deep connection with the moon and the sky above. The beliefs of the Frostmoon Scions seem to date back to the civilization of the angels. According to the documents in my database, even the 7 Archons did not exist at that time.
Wow! So the origin of their beliefs goes back even further than the Archon War?
Correct. At some point, you may come across some statues of their goddess. The Frostmoon Scions carved these as well.
Hey! Looks like she's floating away!
I suggest you follow her. The probability of an ordinary person encountering a kuhenki lies in the single digits. Many here consider them heralds of good fortune.
Well, okay then. Why not? I'm still trying to figure out how this works though. Like... Oh, whoa. Oh, now I'm red. Oh, it gives me speed. That's what the plant does. Speed. Thank you. Het is echt gewoon een silly.
Is this a travel guide? Huh. It actually led us to something useful.
Oh. Mimis Brunner Brooks Investment Portfolio. A bookstore provides not only knowledge but also hope. Investment involves risk for sure, but word is that that a successful investor in this portfolio has bade farewell to their days of hard labor at the harbor and embarked on a journey across the world. Let's wish this lucky traveler all the best. If you're also interested in this investment portfolio, don't miss out. Speranza's Wheel of Fortune. If you think that all Speranza is famous for its delicious spread of hot dogs, you'd be mistaken. Don't miss the Wheel of Fortune on the side of the shop. It's a classic even with the local crowd. Never mind that it looks like a repurposed roulette from the flagship. Just spin to win. In any case, spin the wheel and when it stops, hot dog will tell you your fortune. Eye-catching and mouth-watering sugar sculptures. With deft hands, Hinayata sculpts honey-laced syrup into fantastical shapes. These vibrant pieces of sugar art add a veritable dash of sweetness and light to Nasha Town's days. Take one bite and you're sure to find these sculptures even sweeter than the sculptor's serene smile. But don't spend too long admiring them. These treats are eaten while fresh. Enthusiastic researchers. For reasons unknown, Fontaine Research Institute researcher Liuba has drifted into Nasha Town and started conducting alarmingly abstract experiments. But for those intrepid enough to lend her a hand with her studies, you might just stumble upon rewards just as unorthodox as her methods.
Are there any particular points of interest?
Oh, it all looks pretty interesting to Paimon. If we have time, she'd love to see pretty much everything.
Recalibrating route. If we keep following the current path, we will arrive at an area of scenic beauty. From there, we will be able to identify both the Adventurers Guild and several must-visit specialty stores.
Yikes! Why is Paimon suddenly getting the feeling that if she doesn't step it up soon, Ineva's gonna put her out of a job?
That's the only reason we put up with you, Paimon. Oh, who said that? What? Oh, ik zie een ding. Ja. Hoe de hekkie? Oeh. Ik ben nog een beetje confused hoe die dingen nou werken. Het is gewoon gek om van je mensen hier zo casual te zien. Touch. Wat de heck? Oei. Oh no. Wat de hekkie? Huh? Wow, the hell? Oké. Wij markeerden wel alvast alles. Is zo high up. Ja, damn. Wee. This is fun. This I like. Speed. Als je dacht dat de hoe heet het cool waren. Oh. Dan zijn deze veel beter. What the heck? Where am I supposed to go? Oh, daar. Down we go. Dit is 100 keer beter dan al die Saurians. Oké dan. Hier zat dat ding. Goed genoeg.
Have no need.
Ouch. Oh no. Oh. Ik hoop dat ik niet dood wegvallen.
Wow! Nasha Town actually looks pretty big from here. Feels a bit different than Paimon imagined, though.
Which aspects in particular deviated from your expectations?
Geef me even, ik doe even mijn knot uit. Mijn haar los.
Well, Paimon keeps hearing people describe Nod-Krai as an adventurer's paradise. So, she kind of thought it'd be a bit more picture perfect somehow.
According to legend, there was indeed an era of peace in Nod-Krai's past, the age of the Fae. Tales of those ancient heroes are still told today. One of the most well-known is that of the Lantern Fae. This individual performed many good deeds for Nod-Krai. The present-day Lightkeeper's nightly lantern patrols are, in part, a tribute to their memory. But then, one day,
What happened?
there came a devastating abyssal calamity that swept across Nod-Krai, and for a time it was left desolate. Heartbroken by what had become of the land they had so cherished, that Fae extinguished their light, just as the abyss had extinguished all hope. Nowadays, the paradise people speak of is more of an aspiration, or an irony, perhaps.
An irony?
Today, no official authority governs Nod-Krai. In theory, at least, it is somewhere a person can do whatever they wish, and become whoever they want to be.
So it's a lawless paradise.
The Adventurers Guild is just over there, in Nasha Town's central plaza, and the flagship tavern is over that way.
Hey, what's that building over there? You know, the biggest, tallest one.
That is Aino's Boom and Blast Kuvaki energy cannon. It gets activated when the wild hunt threat level outside Nasha Town reaches a certain threshold. But according to the scan I just ran, the energy cannon appears to be malfunctioning, likely due to a recent discharge.
The wild hunt? Isn't that the abyssal calamity you mentioned that's specific to Nod-Krai?
Does it happen often?
It is a phenomenon that has been occurring for several centuries now. Yet the time and location of wild hunt attacks are seemingly random. At first, it was more of an old wives' tale that adults used to scare children. If you don't start behaving, kid, some night, the wild hunt's gonna come for you. Listen, do you hear that? That weeping in the fog? Those are the cries of a young woman being dragged away.
You're saying people actually hear things like that?
I have not witnessed enough wild hunt attacks to give a statistically sound answer. But the oldest legends say that all people saw was the ghostly shadow of a woman in the mist. It wasn't until later that it became a full-blown calamity. Abyssal monsters and all.
A woman in a mist.
When you put it like that, Paimon's really gotta hand it to Aino. Not only did she repair you, but she's even built a giant cannon to keep the wild hunt at bay.
Absolutely. Aino is very impressive indeed. Anyway, according to my schedule, it is time I took you over to the flagship.
Oh, sure. After all, we shouldn't keep Barca waiting. Well, Paimon's not sure if he'll actually show up at the bar this early.
As far as they're concerned, any o'clock is bar o'clock.
You're right about that.
Cheese! I'm sorry, laat me even. Cute. Daar ben ik geweest. So many stuffies. Huh? Well. Oh. Oh, the Reed Miller. Hi. Oké. Waarom zou ik dat willen? Ik wil wel de boeken hebben. Oh. Kan je nog meer op? Oh, cute. If you don't mind, ik ga wel alvast even de statue inlokken. Oh, it's so weird. What the heck? Ah. What the hell? It's so much bigger. Hier is het waarschijnlijk Frostmourne Science. Hier zit Fatui. It's so colorful. Huh. Oké dan. Het is wel grappig om dit te zien. Je ziet precies het verschil dat de Frostmourne Science zijn, maar ook de Fatui. It blue. Zelfs hier hebben ze dat. Dat is wel nice. Don't mind me. Just doing a little.
Huh. Isn't this the Adventurers Guild? Why isn't anyone here? Does that mean that Catherine and Nod-Krai actually gets to clock out? Anyway, let's come back later.
Cool. Haha, is een bobot. Reken er maar op dat wij straks in onze teapots Nod-Krai muziek gaan doen. Wat verkoop jij? Ah, de standaard dingen. KK. Oh, KK. Yeah, I see. Is a chest here? Let me help. Bots in a short time. Okay. A glorious formation.
Shine down.
No problemos. Oh, moeten ze allemaal doen. Ah, I see, I see. Let's go riding.
Illusion shattered.
A pigeon? Oh no.
Shine down.
Okay. Oh, het gaat om die. Oh, it's a little house. Kunnen we klein worden? Is there a way? I'm curious now. You do be cute though. Grote licht. Frostmourne Science. Huh. Cool, cool. Oh, chest. Schrijf er wel goed aan waar chests zijn. Dat is wel nice.
You're not here looking for work, are you? Heed my words and get out while you still can.
No. Goed, depression. En bello.
Here we are, the flagship.
Varka told us to meet him here in his letter, right? Let's see. Varka? Varka!
No matches, I identified.
Huh. So he isn't here after all. Hey, why don't we go ask the owner? If what they say is...
Die man heeft tegen ons gelogen. Oh. Oh. Wow. Whoa. Ah. Hello.
Huh? Well, well. If it isn't the ineffable Ineffa.
Hello there, Demyon.
You know each other?
Of course. Ineffa's a regular here at the flagship.
But
So, robots are into booze too?
Not at all. The energy conversion efficiency of alcoholic drinks is very low, and most of them are full of impurities. Still, I can affirm that your berries and fried meat deserve a solid 9.12 out of 10. It has Aino's approval too.
Funny that you should mention that. While you were away in Natland, Varka would come in here every day to pick up a serving of berries and fried meat for Aino.
Aww. He must have been worried sick that she wasn't eating properly on account of being so hung up about Ineffa being gone.
Actually it's 'cause Varka found out that Aino went wild after Ineffa left, gorging herself on snacks she normally couldn't get her hands on. So it was more worry that she wasn't getting a balanced diet. Think I might have just put my foot in it. Anyway, since you're back from Natland, these two must be the ones Varka mentioned. The Traveler and Paimon, yes?
Yep, that's us.
yep.
So, from the sounds of it, you must be a close friend of Varka's too.
Varka? Goes without saying. After all, he's the only one around here who's ever managed to stay standing after 10 rounds of the roulette special.
Paimon can't believe he's made such a name for himself. Though, guess it's hardly surprising how.
Do you know where he is now?
Right now? Must be somewhere near Anvantinyarvi. That's quite far from here.
Huh? Where's that?
It's a lake in the northern part of Nod-Krai. Word reached him of trouble brewing around those parts, so he took his knights to check it out.
Oh. So, we missed him?
Typical Mondstader, coming and going like the wind. Do you think he needs our help?
Varka knew you'd say that. So he specifically told me to make sure you stayed here and enjoyed yourselves. He sends his assurances that everything's under control.
Well, if he's that confident, guess our only option is to accept. Anyway, it's not like there's any special cause for concern. He is the Grand Master, after all.
Exactly. Plus, not only has he booked you into our finest room, he's paid for it in advance, too.
Whoa! It's so generous of him! We might not have met yet, but Paimon's got a feeling that we'll get along with Varka like a house on fire.
Oh, and by the way, he also asked me to serve up a portion of berries and fried meat for Ineffa. That was prepaid as well.
Thank you.
Nou, such a cutie. Kon eerst niet zoveel
No,
vinden met
thank
Ineffa,
you.
maar...
I'm the one who should be grateful for your business.
Traveler, Paimon, why don't you go ahead and drop off your luggage? I can use this time to go pick up some components that Aino asked me to bring back.
Sure thing. Besides, now that we've got ourselves a map, once we're done unpacking, we might as well go for a stroll ourselves. Why don't we meet up again later?
Oh. So you no longer require navigational assistance?
No worries, we should be fine. We've got a rough idea of our way around town, so Paimon's reasonably confident we shouldn't get too lost.
Thank you. This translates into an approximate time saving of 30%. meaning I will be able to see Aino about 45 minutes earlier than previously projected.
Oh, right. You must miss her a lot, too. In that case, we better get a move on.
Fatui Recruiter. Dat is gewoon raar om hier te zien, man. Huh. Het is gewoon een heel hotel. Oh. Bio.
Feels pretty nice having someone sort out our food and lodging for us, huh? But is this really the flagship's best room? It's pretty big, make no mistake, but it looks a little worn out, right?
Though,
to be perfectly honest, that feels right at home with everything else we've seen of Nasha Town.
a town built among ruins, forsaken in the wake of a calamity.
You mean it's got something to do with Nod-Krai's history? Oh, that makes sense. But what exactly was this calamity?
Ha, tuurlijk gaat ze weer naar eten kijken.
Oh, should we try the berries and fried meat too? Paimon's getting hungrier and hungrier every time someone mentions it. Oh, sorry about that. Paimon wasn't watching where she was going.
Please, there's no need to apologize. If anything, I'm the one who should be sorry. Clearly, I shouldn't have gotten lost in my thoughts in the middle of a hallway.
Wait a sec. Are you staying in the room next to ours?
Ah, quite the perceptive one, I see. First things first. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Kirill Chudamirovich Flintz, but please, just call me Flintz.
Whoa, that's an impressively long name for sure.
Ah, is that so? Names like mine ought to have been fairly common in Snezhnaya, at least in the past. Would I be correct then to assume that the two of you are travelers in this land?
Yep, you sure would be. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. We've been to a bunch of nations already, but we only just arrived in Nod-Krai today.
Hello.
What a rare honor it is to meet such worldly travelers.
Are you here for travel too?
If only I had the time to spare. No, I'm just staying the night.
Oh, so you're here for business?
That's certainly one way to put it. I'm a Ratnik of Nod-Krai, normally stationed near the burial grounds to the north. My sole cause for being here today was to repair this lantern of mine.
There's something off about that lantern.
Burial grounds?
Your surprise is entirely understandable. Most people cannot even begin to fathom the idea of a life surrounded by tombstones and decay. But if you've heard of the calamitous abomination that is the Wild Hunt, you'll know that in their wake they bring a host of souls tainted by abyssal filth. That then is why we are stationed by the burial grounds, to hold the line where it is most vulnerable.
No water.
Oh, so it's all about fighting against the abyss. Oh, sounds like a tough job.
I thank you for your concern. But in truth, I've long since grown used to it. In fact, I like to think it rather suits me. If anything, I'd say I prefer the peace and quiet of a graveyard to the hustle and bustle of urban life.
Paimon sort of gets it now. But even so, she is still pretty sure she could never get used to living in a graveyard herself. For one thing, she'd be too scared to fall asleep at night.
Oh, I assure you, there's no need to worry on that account. The kind of ghosts you find in cemeteries aren't too big on talking. But even when they do, they're usually far more discreet than the living.
Eh?
Well, would you look at that? Who'd have thought we'd end up chatting this long? Must have a lot in common, huh? Forgive me, but I must excuse myself, for the time of my appointment draws near. And in terms I'm sure you'll understand, a lanternless Ratnik is like a mapless traveler. A serious conundrum indeed.
Oh, sure. In that case, you go right ahead. We won't keep you any longer.
Not at all. Should the opportunity present itself, I'd gladly continue our conversation another time. You're always welcome to come visit my grave. I mean, the grave I stand watch over. Your visit would bring much needed light to that place of final rest.
Right. Well, if we get the chance.
Then allow me to wish you a traditional Ratnik's farewell. See you by the graveside.
Hij is toekomst.
Jeez, what a weirdo. Not to badmouth him at all. In fact, he seemed pretty cultured, but at the same time, kinda spooky. Must be all that time he spent around graveyards.
Did you notice anything strange about this lantern?
His lantern? No, not really. You mean, 'cause it was broken?
Like there was something inside.
Huh. Guess you've always had a nose for stuff like this. If you're worried, you can always ask him the next time we cross paths.
Sure thing. Guess that'll be by the graveside.
Hey, don't you start spouting all that weird stuff too.
De nieuwe Paimon voice is zoveel beter.
These are bounties. If you want to negotiate.
It's so pretty. Oh, dit voelt als een dark gas alley. Jij bent de bounty. We're discovering something super top secret here. And a clue about Rick made us great treasure. What does they come in? Fair point. In that case, let's team up. I've been struggling to scrape together enough startup money anyway. 1 share for me, 1 for you, and 1 for the flying one. That's 3 shares, 500,000 mora each. 500,000 mora? Fieri, didn't we agree it was supposed to stay between the two of us? I only told you because I trust you. But 1.5 million mora? That's way beyond the sort of startup money I could raise on my own. I can just about scrape together 500,000. And these two look like seasoned adventurers. If we team up, won't our chances of success go way up? I have high hopes for you, Fieri. And if you think you found the right people, then I'm willing to give you a shot. Now, as for our flying friend here, given her unique physique, it's only fair she receives a special consideration. Ooh, is that a gift for Paimon? Sort of. It's a special version of Netland's standard strength tonic. We tweaked it so it works for more people. Even people who can fly. It's totally safe. As for the price, normally it goes for 2 million mora. But since you're with Fieri, I give you the friends rate. Just 1 million mora. What do you say? 1 million mora? 500,000 more shake now, we'll walk. Why are you bargaining? We don't even need this thing. Exactly. Miss Hidimbi. I don't expect the flying one to be of much use anyway. It would be silly to waste a strength tonic on her. Hey, just what are you trying to say about Paimon? All we wanted was to see if you had any good clues for finding treasure. But look at you two. One shady, the other's just dumb. If you think you can trick the great adventurers Maisha and Paimon, you'd better think again. Shady? Trick you? I assure you this clue's entirely genuine. And so is the tonic. As for the price, that's just business. But as for you, little loudmouth, You're exactly the sort of person I can't stand dealing with. Loud, full of yourself, all bark and no bite, riding on someone else's coattails like you're a big deal yourself. Miss Hidimby! And you, Fairy, didn't we agree this was supposed to stay between us? When something's meant to be a secret, you lean in close and whisper, not shout for the whole world to hear and attract unwanted company. You've put me in a foul mood now, and I won't feel any better until I've taught you a lesson. Take this!
Care for a dance?
I don't mind.
Dawn, break forth!
Inazuma shines eternal!
You bitch.
Shine down! Dance with me!
Solidify!
Be a good audience, won't you?
Ah, back off, Major Snake.
At least, you were here to watch.
You little no good. If you plan to kill me or chop me into pieces, go ahead. I won't resist. Whoa, whoa! My Paimon would never do anything like that. You just promise us you won't trick anyone else, okay? Even a blockhead like Fieri. Wait, where did he slip off to? Anyway, you shouldn't take advantage of people, not even the dumb ones. You're kinder than most. If I'd met more folks like you back in Sumeru, maybe I wouldn't have ended up like this. Aren't you curious to find out what happened to me? 2 million Mora, and I'm Lanier. Sharp little thing, aren't you? Haven't made a proper deal in ages. Maybe it's time I switched careers, rather than having the Voynich Guild on my case. If you'd figured that out earlier, you wouldn't have ended up getting smacked around just now. Sometimes you need a wake-up call to force a real choice. Good or bad, it gets you moving. Kid, Flying One, if either of you ever needs that kind of a push, come find me. Thanks and all, but Paimon hopes that won't be necessary. Leaves her a piece of red satin behind and waves goodbye. Huh. What is? Wow. Very pretty indeed. Nou, dan kunnen we nu terug naar die. Naar de flagship ding. Want daar was een bounty. Back in we go. Thanks. Mail dress and car. Traveling merchants. Damn. Nothing passage. Smugglers. Smuggling. Camp on the beach of north of town. Okay. Spina de Rosula. Multiple counts of murders. Huh. That's scary. Toevallig kwamen we er tegen. Toevallig had ik die eerst gelezen.
Paimon almost forgot something super important.
Spit it out then.
Were we gonna go try out the berries and fried meat?
Must have let that craving by the graveside.
But now, heading all the way back to the flagship feels like such a waste.
Please, accept today's boon. Come night or day, may the blessings of the moon goddess shine down upon you.
Huh? What's going on over there?
Looks like they're handing out food.
Wait, free food? Wow, the people here are so nice! Quick, let's grab some too. Paimon's super curious what their food tastes like.
Moonlight illuminates the path before you, travelers from afar.
Huh? How'd you know we were travelers?
Just now were a song the birds in the sky, singing of your wanderings. You are no ordinary guests, it seems.
The birds and the... what now?
The birds in the way.
Forgive me. I should not have laid the words of others out as a welcome mat for our very first meeting. You, too, must be wondering who I am. I am Lauma, moon chanter of the Frost Moon Scions. Please, as do our followers and other passers-by, accept today's boon.
Happy to oblige. Paimon's name is Paimon, and this here is the traveler. Thanks so much for sharing your yummy food with us. We'll take one each.
You have our sincere gratitude.
Think nothing of it. These fruits were the finest we found, delicacies gathered in the wake of the morning dew. It is my hope that partaking of them may lift your spirits to heights anew.
The finest you found? Wow! That sure is kind of you, but wouldn't you want to keep those for yourselves?
Ik denk niet dat ze het anders zouden
The
weggeven.
first fruit of the harvest must be placed upon the moonlight altar, not as an offering to the gods, but as a spark for lost hunters. For it is the blade of the starving that darkness most easily corrupts. As perhaps you have already heard, we Frost Moon Scions revere and worship the moon goddess. We believe that together, virtue and compassion are the shining light that will lead us all out of the long, dark night. And now, with tides of haughty Fatui swarming into Nod-Krai, driven by greed and greed alone, more than ever before, we must all unite under the banner of virtue.
Huh, look who it is again. Those unsufferably kind-hearted Frost Moon Scions. Got enough for us too?
That's right! 2 servings each! We're starving over here!
Fatui! After what you've been doing to our sacred statues, how dare you even show your faces?
Wilhelmina, bestow today's boon upon our guests.
You hear that? No slacking now. We'll have the very best you got.
But, my lady, they...
Please, you two, accept this meal. But remember this. Kindness is the first lantern left to guide those who stumble in ignorance.
Het was een goede keuze om voor haar te poelen.
But should they still refuse to follow the moonlit path, then by our frosted blades shall we show them its shadow.
You!
Hey, look who it is.
Hi.
Whatever. Just you wait. We'll be coming for you next.
Fuck off.
Where's the meat? Who wants to eat this garbage?
Those stooges really are the worst.
Ever since they came to Nod-Krai with all their weird equipment and built that so-called experimental design bureau, our lives have been turned completely upside down.
Judging from how they reacted just now, it seems the Fatui already know who you are.
Old grudges die hard.
Well, we have gotten in their way in pretty much every nation we visited, so we're probably at the top of their blacklist by now.
I see. Then, on behalf of the Frost Moon Scions, I thank you for the goodwill you have shown us.
Why thank me?
Because if they had gotten ahead of themselves just now, I'm sure you would have stepped in to help. Just
Well, yes,
as the
of
birds
course.
and beasts put it, your arrival heralds joy to us all. Besides, for a weary traveler far from home, what better respite than to bathe in the moonlight? You will always be welcome at the Frost Moon Enclave, the place we call our home.
Thanks for your kind invitation. We'll swing by when we get the chance.
May we meet again in the moon's gentle glow.
refreshingly fresh. Those two Fatui wouldn't know a good thing if it came up and bit them on the shoulder. Looks like Ineva isn't done with her shopping yet, and the Adventurers Guild is still empty. Where should we head next?
I see a chest in the back. Why don't we follow the map in the travel guide?
Good idea. Wouldn't want to let the Kuhenki down after all. Let's see.
Waarom?
Okay. Paimon's got our route all figured out. So, all that's left to say is, don't fall behind.
Why?
This is Nuts and Nuts. It's mostly a fruit shop, but there's a crafting bench too. This is the Speranza, one of the travel guide's recommended restaurants. All the waiters here.
Nog een chest daarachterin.
This is the Vesnici Proleja greenhouse. Apparently, their flowers are all made of metal, so they'll never wilt away. And this is the Rossum Workshop. If you ever need a weapon made, this is the place to go. And over here, they've got a super tall observation deck.
Oh, daar!
Take a look
On
at
the
that.
top.
You can see really far out into the distance. That way's north, and that looks like something built by the Fatui. And then over there to the west, that must be the place Lauma mentioned, where the Frost Moon Scions live. So, what do you think? Even if Ineva kinda stole her limelight earlier, this just goes to prove that Paimon's own tour guiding skills aren't too shabby either, right?
Still not quite in Ineva level.
Hey, come on! Would it kill you to compliment Paimon? Huh? Look! There must be someone at the Adventurers Guild now. There's already a line forming outside. Looks like we'll finally be able to ask about your spaceship. Oh, or was there anywhere else you wanted to stop by first?
As a matter of fact,
Where? Which one are you? Oh. Now you mention it, Paimon's noticed it too. Ugh. Better not be who she thinks it is. Anyway, where we go first is completely up to you. Either the Adventurers Guild, or that suspicious-looking shop. A word of warning, though. If we step into that shop, be sure to keep a very close eye on your Mora.
ja, dat gaan we zeker doen, want ik weet ook wie daar binnen zit. I am gonna grab this one though, thank you. Ik krijg het idee wel. Allemaal chests, die heb ik nu allemaal gemist. Waar kwam ik ook alweer vandaan? Ja, kijk, nu ben ik weer turnaround. Domme. Ah, hier is de Frost Moon Scions. Who are you? Oh my god, a cigar sculpture. That's cute. Rye. Daar. Treasure.
We'll need more where that came from.
Deze muziek doet mij lichtelijk denken aan Sea of Thieves. Wow, look at that little lady. God damn. Maar dit is onze pieperspeeldhouten. Oh my god, ze staan nu gewoon.
There she goes again. Some things never change. Does she
Boss, that stuff.
Funny. Give me your money. Hello. Away. Ik wilde eigenlijk de andere kant op doen. Denk.
I suppose this will do.
En nu gaan we klimmen. Was er een betere manier? Maybe. But I don't give a damn. Oh, this. What? Oh, wait, this. What the? He's been taken away. Oh, give me a second. You're getting kidnapped. But why? Oh, oh, oh. Oh. Hij werd gewoon gekidnapt. Dat was helemaal niet de bedoeling. 10. Excusie. Auw, laat maar in. Let niet op mij. Ik ga nou eenmaal distracted worden. Ga er maar vast vanuit. Ik zeg het nu alvast. Het gaat gebeuren. Oké, we gaan niet nu een quest starten. Dus we gaan wel weer hier. Ik weet namelijk alweer hoe het gaat. Oh, oké.
Lucky us. The line seems to be gone now. Come on, let's go say hi to Catherine. Hey, Catherine. We meet again.
See now, Catherine.
How ridiculous.
Huh?
They often say that mortals, shackled by their own flesh and blood, may fail to perceive the truth of this world, even when it is right beneath their very noses. Yet I had not expected to have the pleasure to witness such heights of absurdity firsthand.
Oh, I love her voice.
Paimon must have gotten the wrong person. At second glance, you do seem a bit younger than Catherine. And you certainly sound a lot less friendly.
A creator might forgive ignorance, but being mistaken for one of my own creations is beyond all pardon. Look very closely, for standing before you is none other than Marionette, 7th of the Fatui Harbingers.
Hello, Sandrone. Why are you even here? And more importantly, will you be the one handing out commissions from here on out?
I told you already, I'm not Catherine. Just how obsessed are you with my machines?
So, all the Catherines were made by the Marionette? Does it mean the Fatui have been watching our every move? But the guild itself hasn't done anything shady. And Catherine's only ever helped us. Better just stay alert going forward.
Today's encounter is merely a courtesy call. A friendly warning, if you will. You interfered with my work once before, with that little robot. I let it slide. After all, it was nothing more than a distraction, a side project at best.
Little robot.
But we are in Nod-Krai now. And as such, I strongly advise you not to stand in the Fatui's way. Otherwise, the next time we meet, I might just have to drop all this meaningless etiquette.
Oh, please. You've got some nerve coming out with barely veiled threats like that. You're the one stirring things up here.
Oh, perhaps you have misunderstood. Just because Nod-Krai lacks a ruler at present, that does not mean it should not be ruled. We Fatui are simply establishing a new order.
Yeah, right. We're like shady experiments, judging by your massive creepy research facility.
I've said what I came to say. What you do next, only you can decide. So why don't you start by using your already limited processing capacity to calculate your even more limited options? And, being the refined young lady that I am, I shall indulge you just this once. Ad Astra Abyssosque. Welcome to Nod-Krai, Dominion of the Fatui.
Zulke blauwe ogen.
Ugh! Paimon's so mad right now! How can anyone so obviously evil be so annoyingly self-righteous? But if a Fatui Harbinger is here to greet us in person, that can only mean one thing.
That they've been keeping a very close eye on us indeed.
We'll have to be extra careful from here on out. Paimon hates feeling like she's being watched. Hey! The real Catherine's back!
Ad Astra Abyssosque. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild. How may I help? I will do everything I can to assist you.
Oh, you're so much nicer to talk to, Catherine. Please don't leave us again, okay?
She's like, huh? Who the heck are you?
Ad Astra.
Ja, heb ik al gedaan. Deze is zomaar distant hoor. Die andere was nog wel cute. Deze Catherine is anders programmed. Sadness. Oh, chest. Maar waar, maar waar?
Take them. I have no need.
Het is wel handig. Ze zetten gewoon een vet groot bord neer en zeggen van hier. Kist. Eeuw.
Please, here we go. And if you ever need anything else, don't forget to make the great Lord Sangama Bay your first port of call. Oh dear. So it is the real deal. Of course it's the real deal. Everything you'll find here is 110% real, meaning every one of my deals is as real as a deal can... Wait a minute. Oh, well, if it isn't my two most valiant clients!
Long time no see, Dory. Set up a branch and all the way out here or not cry now.
And with no small thanks to your munificent patronage. Come. How could you just sneak into Nod-Krai like this without telling your dear Lord Sangama Bay? If I'd known earlier, I would have made an absolute pulled out all the stops to ensure that your boat ride over was as comfortable as humanly possible. Thank the Archons we didn't tell you. Oh, come now. You know as well as anyone how impeccably and conscientiously above board I am when it comes to doing business. Well, regardless of whether that's true or not, the main issue here is that we had no idea you had a branch in Nod-Krai. A clever merchant always has a backup plan, or two, or three up their sleeves. As the saying goes, a rabbit with many burrows fears not the hunter's arrows. A merchant with stores galore hears no debtors at the door. Since you're both here in Nod-Krai, would you care for some of my finest local souvenirs? Whatever you're looking for, I have it. Or if it's Sumeru you're missing, I've got that covered too.
We literally just arrived. Do we look like we're on the hunt for tourist trinkets to take back for our friends?
My, your high-minded tastes never cease to impress. In that case, I know just the thing. You must be on the hunt for something like this?
What's that? Your hat?
Information, of course. Information about Nod-Krai, locked securely in the otherwise impenetrable vaults of the Lord Sangama Bay's brilliant mind.
Now you mention it, that's actually what we're after.
I knew it! I just knew you'd appreciate the value of my wares. On the back of all our pleasant dealings in the past, I'll even take a hit by throwing in some insider info for free.
Wow. You sure are feeling uncharacteristically generous today.
What do you mean by uncharacteristically? I am the most generous person. Forget it. Anyway, the long and the short of it is this. The moment I set up shop in Nod-Krai, it struck me how many different factions there were, all competing against each other for power and influence. Well, as they say, there's no time for business like a crisis. Things got even more turbulent after the Fatui pulled down 2 ancient moons' remnants. People began to catch a whiff of the coming chaos. And the more troubled the waters, the greater the potential profit.
Not at all sorry to interrupt, but we're not here for Mora.
Oh, really? But surely it was the tales of an adventurer's paradise that brought you here. The chance to take your very own slice of all the latest and greatest business opportunities. In that case, what would you like to know about?
Or you could tell me about the Frostmoon Scions.
The Frost Moon Scions? You mean the people who believe in the moon goddess? They're not a bad bunch. It's just, well, they have such simple tastes. No luxuries, no indulgences, no nothing. Trying to earn a little more from that lot is like trying to squeeze blood from a stone. Still, things between them and the Fatui have gotten pretty tense. It's only a matter of time before the powder keg goes boom. And when that happens, that's when business will start to boom too.
Hey, maar even. Ik maak hem even iets anders. Joehoe, dank u. Oh, you're still a bit. Anders lijkt het helemaal alsof ik elke keer van overal in zit. I guess that's okay. I guess so. Het ziet er wel beter uit. Tell me about the Lightkeepers.
Oh, they're an organization set up to keep the locals safe. Apparently, they have a long and glorious history, and they're made up entirely of volunteers. But seriously, a volunteer organization in Nod-Krai? This place is hardly a magnet for noble hearts. No pay, all work. That's not a business model, and it's certainly not for me.
Let's talk about the Fatui.
Everyone knows they're here for the ancient moon's remnants, but no one's sure why they pulled them down in Nod-Krai of all places. Anyway, they've been acting mysterious enough, but if you ask me, that Kuvaki Experimental Design Bureau of theirs up north hides secrets wilder still.
What do you know of the Knights of
A
Favonius?
bunch of booze-loving monsters? Ugh, don't even get me started. As fellow Outlanders, I thought they'd be easy pickings, but somehow, every single one of our business negotiations wound up at the flagship. I've done plenty of deals with heavy drinkers before, but those guys? I never once made it to the contract signing before blacking out. I'm getting flashbacks of the hangovers just thinking about it.
Would you know anything about a spaceship from the past?
What now? A spaceship? Nope, never heard of anything like that.
Don't you two get involved in any big business here without so much as a heads up, you hear me? At the very least, consider letting me in as a key investor.
I have no more questions.
Oh, I almost forgot to mention. Sooner or later, you'll no doubt end up doing business with some other merchants in Nod-Krai. And someone's bound to mention a place called the Curatorium of Secrets. Listen to my advice. Do not, under any circumstances, go there, no matter how much trouble you're in.
The Curatorium of Secrets? What do they get up to there?
Just a place that handles all kinds of disputes. But the owner will charge you an absolute fortune, and she has a temper to match. Nothing like your friendly neighborhood, Lord Sangama Bay.
You're not just saying that to stop your competition from undercutting you, right?
When did that little pipsqueak get so sharp? And after I gave them all that info for free just to win them over. What do you mean? Of course not. I'm only thinking about your wallets. I mean, on behalf of your wallets.
You're really not convincing anyone, you know.
All right. Business is a cutthroat business. I won't argue with that. But I'm not lying about that boss lady. Not only did she make it into my top 3 people not to mess with in Nod-Krai, she's also in my top 3 people most eager to trade in favors.
Seriously? It feels like you're just bad-mouthing your rival now.
Fine. If you don't believe me, go see for yourselves. We might both be from Sumeru, but compared to hers, my conscience is so large, why, you could fill 3 whole palaces of Alcazar's array. But when you realize what I'm saying is true, don't say that good old Lord Sangama Bay didn't warn you.
Mail, oftewel mijn drops. Let's go. What the fuck? Thanks. I guess. Ik ga het zelf uitvogelen. I'll be fine. Oh. We moeten even met Catherine praten, blijkbaar. Dan kunnen we hier ook commissions doen. Thank goodness it's you, Catherine. Oh, are you in a hurry? Can I help you with anything? Nothing of the sort. We're just super happy to see you, Catherine. You're the best. Thank you for your kind words. Although, if you were attempting humor, I'm afraid I did not understand it. Nevertheless, welcome to Nod-Krai, a land full of opportunities. I'm sure you'll embark on grand adventures here and discover treasures beyond your wildest dreams. Good luck, adventurers. Happy adventuring and ad astra abyssosque. Easy. Inefa.
Hello. I was just about to start tracking your whereabouts.
Did you manage to get everything Aino asked for?
I did. What about you? Do you need me to navigate or introduce any more places around town?
Not for now. We've seen most of it already. We probably need some time to process everything we've learned, though.
Any progress with the spaceship?
No. Catherine came back just now, so we asked her, but even she hasn't heard a thing.
One possible explanation is the vast stretch of time that has elapsed. Additionally, given the limited resources available in Nod-Krai, it is entirely plausible that the wreck was scrapped for parts, or even mistaken for a pile of broken machinery.
Aww.
I'm prepared for that possibility, but still, I can't just give up before we've even started.
Understood. In that case, why don't we go ask Aino together? After all, she was the one who salvaged me, ancient dragon technology and all. If there really are any unusual parts floating around Nod-Krai, there's a high chance they've passed through her hands at some point or another.
Good point. And since you keep mentioning her, we're curious to meet this whiz-kid mechanic too.
Understood. Then I'll handle navigation as before. ETA at the Clink Clink Krumkake craft shop. 34 minutes ahead of schedule.
Oh, where is it? There it is. It's so fun.
Take them. I have no need.
Like, ik weet ook wel dat het niet hele grote dingen zijn, you know. Look at those birdies. What the heck? What are you? What? Oh, oi. Ik volg wel gewoon waar de quest wil dat we heen gaan. We komen vast wel op een gegeven moment dingen tegen.
Oh, there's a little animal trapped over there. Let's go help it out. Huh? That's weird. Why isn't it responding?
The tides of Kuvaki affect everything in Nod-Krai. So much so that many creatures have evolved a kind of dependency upon it, growing stronger or weaker as it waxes and wanes. This little animal must have been caught here unprepared.
So you're saying we need to use Kuvaki? Paimon, don't be scared. We'll get you out of there soon.
Well... Oh. Little burp.
Oh, it worked! Off you go now, little one. Don't go getting yourself caught again.
Illusion shattered.
Hoe gaan we die makkelijk krijgen? Haha. Got him. Margear, let's go. A little side quest, please be little. The dear quests, I am Vino. Might I borrow you just 1 minute of your precious time? I swear you'll leave with a smile. This guy seems kinda weird. My mom heard him say guinea pigs just now. We should go, Pancho. Huh? Do I really come across as weird? Small wonder everyone keeps running off. But that's word for word the pitch that Bungza taught me back in Nasha Town. If your goal is to blurt out as a sales pitch, of course it's going to go off sounding weird. Fair point. If someone ran up to me shouting, "Dear guests!" I'd probably avoid eye contact and hurry away too. Turns out starting a new career at my age isn't easy. Darn it, I really thought being a boss meant kicking back and letting the money roll in. But hey, you did become a boss, right? Congratulations on that. But what made you want to change careers all of a sudden, Vino? I was a treasure hunter for so long, but honestly, I've been thinking about getting out of the game for a while. There's this classic joke in that line of work, where the only place a 35-year-old treasure hunter gets called young. Paimon has no idea. At their funeral, everyone's dabbing their eyes and saying, "Poor thing, they died so young." I'm 34 this year. At last month's gathering in the flagship, everyone was speaking to me with this weird, respectful tone. And it's not like I ever found any of Reed Miller's old treasure or anything. So when they started speaking to me all reverent-like, it felt off. Then I looked around and realized, somehow, at some point, all the old dogs had disappeared and the room was filled with fresh-faced rookies. I suddenly realized I was the oldest one here. There I was, in the middle of all that noise and cheer, and yet, the sudden chill gripped me tight, like a voice whispering, "You're next." It was downright terrifying. But if you look at it another way, you've actually been pretty lucky, right? After all, you've made it this far in one piece. Luck doesn't hang around forever. That's why I wanted out of the business, but it's been so rough. If things keep going like this, I'll have to start taking on commissions again. If it really comes to that, I'll make sure next year's funeral invite reads, "Look at me, no more rent, no more meals to worry about, and still so young to boot. Jealous yet?" Let's hold off on the funeral talk for now. Let's see if there's something we can do to help you with your new career. You stopped us just now. Were you about to pitch us something? I wanted to show you my training ground. Though, well, it's not serious training or anything. Just some light challenges, like shooting targets and dodging stuff. Ooh, that sounds kind of fun. Right? I figured kids would love this kind of thing. And there were tons of kids in Nashertown. My old colleagues would love this too, should love it too. And there are so many Vatuis stationed in Nod-Krai. It feels like it should be drawing in more people. But it seems like no one's really interested. Maybe it's just not fun enough. I don't know what's going wrong with my training ground. You two look exactly like the kind of guests I had in mind. But you'd be up for testing it out. And maybe giving me some feedback? We'd love to play. Paimon means help. We'd love to help. Awesome. Then please follow the course I designed. Your first challenge is nearby. The second one's over that way. I marked the entrance to make it easy to spot. The last challenge still needs a bit of work. I'll go fix it up now and wait for you there. As for the rest, well, there's definitely some technique hitting targets, but for your first time, just go with your instincts. Too much explanation will only trip you up. Well then, have fun. After briefly explaining the course, okay. Let's see. Oh, I see. Do I see? Thank you, Val, for the follow. Kevin, please. Why the heck? Oh. Kijk, stok. Oh, tek. Ik hoef niet... Oké. Oké. Soms moet je wel op T drukken en soms gaat hij automatisch. It's making me confused. But it do be kind of fun. Rabbit. Ta-da! Okay, what to do? This is the second challenge. From here on, the terrain starts to play a role. Oh, and in the second half, the targets will start moving, so be ready to shoot on the run. Doesn't this spoil the most exciting part of the challenge? Paimon thinks she understands the problem now. Nothing feels like a surprise. There's no suspense. Ooh, swimsuit just flashed over there. Huh? But Paimon didn't see anything. What was it? You're just messing with Paimon. There's nothing there, right? This isn't the type of surprise Paimon wanted. You're a meanie. Just for that, you're leaning the way from now on. That's what I mean. Je hoeft niet eens per se op T te drukken. Hij pakt hem vanzelf. Als je dichtbij genoeg staat dan... It do be kinda weird. Oh my god. A fresh region. Dat betekent overal nog Oculus. Ja, ik zag je al. Oh. Just. Dank u. Ze klinken ook gewoon heel anders dan dat de normale Oculus klinken. Dus dat is kinda cute. Okay, let's go. Final, we figured out what's wrong with the training ground. That doesn't matter anymore. It's time I start getting my affairs in order. Huh? What happened? All my targets have vanished. Again. Maybe someone took them by accident? Nah, it's happened before. I got new materials, made new ones, and hid them somewhere no one would think to look. But they've been taken again, which means someone's doing this on purpose. Paimon felt an eerie sensation in that cave just now. Could this have something to do with those sneaking thieves? That was just messing with you. Wait, so you sensed it too? That feeling of being watched? My instincts are never wrong. And anyway, my targets aren't worth that much. Who'd want to steal them? Even though I never took the really risky commissions when I was treasure hunter, you don't spend that many years in a profession like mine without making a few enemies. By taking the targets, they're sending me a sign. The next target is me. It looks like I should have changed careers much sooner. I never thought I'd be sacrificing my life for a job like that at such a young age. Maybe you're overthinking it. Once we catch the thief, everything will become clear. You two are so kind. If you have the time, please do it at my funeral. Can we not keep bringing up your funeral? There's still a chance we can fix this. Is that what they call the energy of babes? Alright, I'll hang in there just a bit more. At the very least, I won't give up until they actually come knocking. After all, I poured almost all my savings into this training ground. I've dealt with treasure hoarders before, and in my experience, if you want to catch them, the best way is to bait the trap. You can get target making materials at the Krumkake craft shop. I've been there a few times. Since they're after targets, let's use some to lure them out. Alright, I'll leave the thief to you two. As for me, I'll stay here and get started on fixing the third challenge that messed up. Ja, dan is de Krumkake craft shop niet een hele gekke plek om het eerst te moeten doen. Aangezien we toch daarheen moeten. Joehoe. It do be kinda cute. Wat is de officiële weg om daarheen te gaan? Like, misschien zo. Was dat the way to go? Kunnen we nog steeds doen. Back. Misschien dat we dan de echte experience krijgen, you know? What's going on? Huh? Let me down. Oh. Nee. She. Watch out for those weasel thieves. They've been hanging out on Molly Valley for a while now. If they get you, you'll become a person with no shadow too. Weasel thieves? Where? Also, what do you mean, person with no shadow? Whoa, what's up with that machine? Are the weasel thieves using it to attack us? Those ones were raised by humans. Might even be smarter than humans too. That's how they chased all the big guys away. Now, and the big guys have tried and failed to do this before. You just have to remove the energy core and you're golden. They've never actually done it though, so it can't be that easy. We can stop the weasel thieves for grabbing the energy core, right? Come on, meisje, why don't we give it a go? We can't just ignore something dangerous like that when there's a little kid running around. Seeing as it's the great Paimon asking, I could never refuse. Just keep your head down, okay, here, little missy. Alright, what's your name again? Aren't you the littlest miss here? I don't get it. Whatever, I'm Annie. And you should call me Big Sis, littlest miss. It's only proper. Let's just leave the titles aside for now. Come on, meisje. We've got weasel thieves to bring down a peg or two. It's not what I wanted, though. Ow. Ow.
Insolent.
It got away. Wow, you're way stronger than those big guys, meisje. I guess size isn't everything. Haha, right? Meisje's not the tallest person ever, but she can trash monsters 10 times her size easy. Esso. Oh please, I just dabble. Paimon's the real thrasher. Flattery won't get you... Well, it might get you a half Paimon share next time we eat something nice. How'd that sound? Then you can kick the weasel thief big bosses out of Molly Valley, right? Meisje, this is their home, but they're always making a mess of it anyway. Funerals that should have been held can't be, and Grandpa Molly might have gotten killed because of them too. But if we're going to hold new funerals, we have to find all of them first. Huh? Did weasel thieves really... Also, can Paimon ask, when you say funerals, do you mean that people want to hold them here? Why here of all places? Of course I do. I've made all the preparations. And I've thought of what songs to sing too. Here, have a look. But do be quiet. Let him rest quietly. Annie takes a small matchbook from her pocket and opens it. A beautifully colored beetle lies on the flower lining cloth within. There are even a few petals adorning the scene. He's gone to his eternal rest, so we've got to hold a funeral for him. But all the places I picked are those small hills with machines on them, and they've all been occupied by weasel thieves. If Grandpa Molly's family haven't fled by now, they're probably dead. That's how badly the weasel thieves destroyed their home. Do you think this Grandpa Molly guy is talking about is actually some sort of small animal, I suspect? Yeah, Paimon thinks so too. Probably an animal friend of hers. How about we help you catch these no-good, evil-doing weasel thieves? And as for Grandpa Molly's family, we can look for them once we've brought those thieves to justice. How's that sound? Huh? You're real good people, you two. I'll invite you to their funeral for sure. Well, you don't have to do that exactly. Okay, in that case, you can have the sugar sculpture I bought earlier. Huh? I guess it's already gone. Well, I've still got the pocket money Yerva gave me. You can take that and buy some sugar sculptures for yourself. If you ask people for help, you gotta repay them, and you gotta say thanks. That's the right way to do things. An admirable sense of decorum indeed. Thanks, but you're each getting enough more for only one sugar sculpture. Buttering me up won't get you any extra. And then you're surprisingly practical about things like this. It seems like we're dealing with more than just one weaselly weasel thief, right? Yep, that's right. The one that ran off just now isn't the weasel thief big boss I saw before. In fact, I've got no clues how many brothers she has. But you can find the same roboclaws that fire bullets over there, so we might also find more weasel thieves there, too. Alright, we're not letting those weasel thieves get away this time. We're gonna teach them a lesson. We're gonna come back to this later. Ik dacht, we doen gewoon een coole andere route, maar... ik werd afgestraft. I'm sorry. Wat de heck? Is dit waar ik vandaan had moeten komen? Huh? Vette badass trading muziek. The heck? Ik denk niet dat het heel erg uit had gemaakt. We gaan gewoon verder met de quest.
Shine down. Illusion shattered.
Badass muziek, wat de heck? Boom. Hi, jij bent een mol?
We'll need more where that came from.
Huh. Oh, that's veel easier. Huh. Oké. Even een seconde, ik ga heel even snel mijn drink vullen. Be right back. En even mijn gordijnen dicht doen. Okidoki. We zitten er weer klaar voor. Cheese. I know where you are. Ik ga wel met de officiële quest verder. Hallo.
Here we are. The place Aino and I call home.
Whoa! So many machines that Paimon's never even seen before. And then there's all these little robots. Did Aino build them all?
That is correct. It looks like Aino has created 3 more little bots since I've been gone.
Aww. Well, you were gone for quite a bit. She must have missed you.
I missed her too. I want her to see what I've become.
Let's not keep her waiting any longer then. Come on!
know. I'm back. Hmm?
Ineffa? You're back significantly earlier than I expected. Like, a whole 30 minutes at least.
Everything went very smoothly, which saved me quite a bit of time, so I... I know. Could you turn around for a moment? I know.
I've been on my best behavior the whole time you've been gone. She's got chocolate all over her mouth.
I know. While I was away, did you strictly abide by my tailor-made snack intake schedule?
Oh, of course I did. 1 whole cake, 1 crumb cake, and 1 pack of chocolates a day, right?
It was either a cake or a crumb cake or a pack of chocolates per day.
Oh, shoot.
When did you finish the snack stash I left for you?
Literally just earlier today.
Let me just go run a scan on that.
I meant today, a week ago.
And then you restocked an entire week's worth on your own initiative?
2 weeks worth. Why does Paimon feel like the roles in this household are pretty much the opposite of what she imagined?
Calculation complete. Aino's recommended snack calorie intake for the next 4 weeks. 0.
No fair! You're a meanie, Ineffa.
This is what happens when you break an agreement.
Oh, come on! Don't do this to me! I only ate a teeny bit extra every day. Just a teensy, eensy, weensy bit extra.
That is objectively not a teensy bit extra.
Seriously? If you'd only arrived half an hour later, I would have had everything cleaned up and you wouldn't have noticed a thing. But now that I think about it, you even said you'd come back a bit earlier than you did, so I wouldn't have to worry. But then, you were away so long, and I was so worried about you. And that's the only reason I even... Oh.
I know. I am very sorry to have kept you waiting. I'm back now.
Welcome home. So, will I be able to keep eating snacks as usual now?
Negative. Okay. Well, given that I am later than I initially projected, I'll let it slide. But just this once.
Thanks, Ineffa! You're the best!
I know. Allow me to introduce.
It's the honorary knight and Paimon! I know. Uncle Varka talks about you guys all the time. Nice to meet you, I know. Ineffa's told us all about you, too.
The Whiskit mechanic, Ineffa's nearest and dearest.
Huh? Really? She actually said that about me? Well, she's not wrong. Oh yeah, so, you're here to see Uncle Varka, right? A couple of days ago, he suddenly said he had to head out on business, and that he might not be back for a while. He asked me to let you know if I saw you. Yeah, we heard about that at the flagship. Did he say what he was doing? Nope. Just told me to take good care of you guys and make sure you feel right at home. Oh, shoot. Please, take a seat.
It do be kinda cute.
Anything at all? After all, I'm the head of this household. Sure wouldn't know it from that snack tantrum she just threw.
Miss Aino, I wanted to ask you about a certain spaceship.
A spaceship, huh? From outside to that? Exactly. So, ring any bells? No. Oh. You sure? Nope means nope. Never seen the slightest trace of it. More specifically, by nope, I mean, I've never seen a single piece of tech in all of Nod-Krai that might have come from out of this world. Not in any new machines or in any old ones either. Huh.
What Aino means is that your spaceship almost certainly has not been disassembled nor repurposed as parts for other machines.
Oh, so that's what she was getting at. Yep. I've taken apart pretty much all the fun stuff in this city at one point or another, but I don't recall ever seeing any components that were anywhere near that special. So, either your spaceship crashed somewhere it's never been found, or someone did find it and then hid it really, really well. But who would even do something like that? Beats me. Maybe someone who thought they could stash it away for a rainy day. Just like how I sometimes hide snacks in the... Anyway, long story short, I definitely haven't seen anything like that. Besides, sounds like it would practically be ancient history by now. If anyone still has any leads on what really happened, it'd be the Frost Moon Scions. The Frost Moon Scions? Huh? Haven't heard of them yet? Didn't Inefa tell you about their rituals?
There wasn't enough time to delve deeper into their history and traditions.
What kind of rituals are we talking about? I've never actually seen them myself. Just heard bits and pieces here and there.
Ik vind het wel grappig. Aino is ook een jong kind. En toch heb ik echt een extreme rothekel aan Kachina. Maar vind ik Aino oprecht cute. En ik weet niet waar het aan ligt.
They say that each of their moon chanters has had access to an ancient relic that lets them see the true past.
Where have we heard this before, huh? The true past? You mean they can see what really happened?
Not sure exactly how it's meant to work. I can't get my head around anything that can't be explained by either machines or science. And to tell you the truth, I don't like it much either. Looks like we'll have to try our luck with the Frost Moon Scions. Aw, leaving so soon? Sure you don't want to hang out a little longer?
It's getting late, I know, and these two still need to head over to Hisi Island. It would not be convenient for them to linger much longer.
Aww. Alright then. Don't worry. We'll be sure to drop in on you as often as we can. Really? You promise?
Pinky promise. Next time we'll bring you something tasty too.
Sounds like my type of visitors. You're welcome anytime.
I'll be staying to look after Aino today, so I won't be going with you.
Hey, don't sweat it. We'll find our way just fine.
I'm glad to hear that. Also, I must admit, I have very much missed the charging bed that Aino made for me.
Hey, there she is. There she is. Oh my god, that's so cute. Wat the heck? Oh, het is echt zo cute. What damn. Cute, cute.
I know. Present.
All right. This is a new whip. Sure. Ik heb niet eens... Oh, oké. Wat zou dat blauwe ding zijn? Waarschijnlijk bovenop. It's so cute. Dick. Oh, that's for I know. Okay. Waarschijnlijk te maken met de nieuwe Sword Art Hangout dingen. Huh. Creatief, in plaats van alleen maar planten. Wat dik. Don't be mad. I'm sorry. Sorry dat ik je even verkeerd aankeek. Dik. A dim lantern. It appears to be the signature equipment of a lightkeeper. Oh, that do be sad. Oh no. Oh, motherfucker. Well, ik denk dat dit onze eerste run-in wordt met de Wild Hunt.
I stand against the long night and shine the darkness. Stabilize.
Oh, damn.
Dawn, break forth. Strike them down.
Now you shall perish.
Whoop, whoop.
There is no issue.
I stand against the long night and purge the darkness.
Oh, you do be sick though.
Waste to the wicked.
Shine down.
I stand against the long night.
Order guide.
Purge the darkness.
Inazuma shines eternal. Illusion shadow.
Little big bit.
Waste to the wicked. Strike them down.
Eigenlijk hebben ze een soort van 2 health bars. What? Huh? What's this? Did it belong to that string guy? Oh, daar gaat hij door. The monsters have dispersed, the darkness has not faded. You might need to enlist the help of a professional who knows about the wild hunt.
I suppose this will do.
Seeing Anafa and Aino reunited like that sure was heartwarming.
A real family, huh?
Mm-hmm. We should definitely hang out with them more in the future. Speaking of homes, we must already be close to where the Frost Moon Scions live. The vibe here feels different, just like the scenery.
Oh! You're such a cutie.
Hey, what was that? I feel like some sort of breeze blew by, and then the petals suddenly turned into... Huh?
Kuhenki?
Is that... a Kuhenki? She looks different from the ones we saw before. Hey there! What's your name?
That's Nicole.
Huh. Doesn't seem able to speak.
Something you want to show us?
No idea what she wants. Unless you want to stop, maybe we should just keep moving? She's following us! Go on. Go on now. We've got stuff to do. Best you find someone else to hang out with.
Hey, you're scared it off.
Hey! Don't make it sound like Paimon's some kind of meanie. Paimon had no idea what she wanted, okay? Ugh. Anyway, next time Paimon sees her, Paimon promises she'll be nicer.
Kinda suspicious though.
Lauma anyway, we can ask her about it while we're there.
Waarom zo hostile? Dat is al suspicious. Oh my god, he back. Oh no. Hoe veranderen we ook weer? Oh, maakt niet uit trouwens. Ah. We zijn sowieso blauw.
I suppose this
Ik heb
will
niks
do.
gezegd. What are you? Oh, I'm sorry. I was just curious. Hello?
Huh? Hey, look! Isn't that Lauma? The moon chanter?
Let me take a look at your wound. You must be more careful. Doesn't matter how much of a rush you're in, your safety always comes first. Oh, you're back too. How was your day?
She's just a Disney
You
princess.
what? Those two Fatui? The ones who were causing trouble in Nasha Town? You went to teach them a lesson? And you put that in their food? You naughty little thing! How could you do that? They didn't notice. That's not the point. You mustn't do that again, okay? Next time, at the very least, bring a few of your friends along too. You'll be an easy target if it's just you on your own.
Hey, Lauma! Still remember us?
Oh, it's the Traveler and Paimon, isn't it? Welcome to Hisi Island.
Hope we're not imposing on you.
Not at all. Those who come with kindness in their hearts are always welcome with the Frost Moon Scions.
Were you just talking to those animals?
I was indeed. The Frost Moon Scion's bloodline is unique, for throughout our history, there have been many among us who could communicate with all living things. What was that? Oh, is that so? She says she was trapped in a plant earlier, and that you were the ones who rescued her. She wants me to thank you on her behalf.
Oh, it was nothing. Barely lifted a finger.
If you both are free, why don't you join us at the Frost Moon Enclave for dinner? Consider it a
Dat is
small
nog beter.
token of thanks for your kindness.
Maybe één
We'd
tikje
love to! And actually, we had something we wanted to ask you anyway.
Dat is het best. This statue.
Oh. You're interested in the story of Kutar?
Kutar?
Yes. Kutar is our moon goddess. The moon maiden who guides us.
But up close, this one somehow seems a bit different from the one in Nasha Town. It's like it's more...
Natural?
Or like... more harmonized in its design.
That is because ever since the Fatui arrived in Nod-Krai, they have been modifying and defacing our statues as they please. These statues were made by the Frost Moon Scions who settled here hundreds of years ago, crafted from the very finest Lunasol stone. Not only is this stone exceedingly rare, but it also brims with Kuvaki. I suppose the latter must be what caught the Fatui's eye. For a time, we put up fierce resistance. But now, this is the only one left that still retains her original form.
We heard they even pulled some ancient moon's remnants down from the sky.
That's right. The two largest remnants landed in Nod-Krai. One here on Hisi Island, and the other on Paha Isle. The Fatui built their research facility on top of the remnant over on Paha Isle, but they've had their sights set on the one here, too.
Oh, it's that little Kuhenki again.
Surely that can't be.
Hey, we've been wondering what was up with it, too. It just appeared out of some petals and hasn't stopped following us since.
No, that is no ordinary Kuhenki. These we name Luon-Notar, beings born from the moon goddess's blessing.
Can you understand what it's saying? We honestly haven't got the slightest idea why it's been following us.
I'm afraid not. I cannot fathom its thinking any better than you can. Sometimes a long time must elapse before the moon goddess's blessings turn into Luon-Notar. Perhaps you two were simply there to witness that transformation.
Oh, maybe.
Legend has it that the Luon-Notar bring good fortune. Given that it seems to have taken a liking to you both, why don't you let it come along with you?
Really? Then you can start by helping us find some more treasure chests along the way. Capiche?
Capiche? Oh. Oh, it's so adorable.
Twilight approaches. If you would hear more of the moon's story, then let us make our way to the Frost Moon Enclave. Beneath the gentle moonlight, I shall share this tale in full.
Ik vind het ook wel cool dat in tegenstelling tot andere statues die we tegenkomen, deze al volledig compleet is en niet ruined. Ah, it's so big. Hoe? Starsand. Starsand, dat vind ik wel grappig. Het komt ook omdat wij onze taal er een beetje op lijkt. Sterrenzand. Like, we zullen hier waarschijnlijk geen aanpassingen zien in het feit dat hij wordt opgebouwd. Wij lopen nog langzamer dan Lauma. Wat is dit nou weer?
Oh, Lady Lauma, you're back.
Come day or night, may the blessings of the moon goddess shine down upon you.
It's a little better. Geef me even. Hoi.
Lauma, you have returned.
Wilhelmina, this is the traveler and
Wilhelmina.
Paimon.
Wilhelmina.
Kindly arrange for 2 additional dinner settings for our honored guests.
Of course, my lady.
Wow! Everyone along the way here pretty much saluted you. Are you, like, super important around here?
I am but a moon chanter. One entrusted to convey the moon goddess's will. Nothing more.
She's just being modest. The Moon Chanter holds the highest rank among us Frost Moon Scions. Lauma is our leader.
Wilhelmina?
I know. I'll send word to the kitchen. 2 meals coming up.
Whoa! Paimon had no idea you were such a big shot.
It is merely that the unique traits of our bloodline have manifested themselves especially strongly in my person. That is no accomplishment of my own. Please, follow me this way.
Oh, de muziek. Ik zweer als deze uitkomt op Spotify. Oeh, is dit een fragment? Oeh, dat zou wel maar eens kunnen. Oh, dat is zo big. Oh no, I'm sorry.
Doesn't seem to be this one either. Oh, hello there, big sis. I don't think I've seen you before, or the white-faced lady next to you. Welcome to the Frostmourne Enclave. Is there anything I can help you with? Nope. We just got curious. Seeing as you are out here all alone like this. By the way, Paimon's Paimon, and this is Muisje. So it's Miss Muisje and Miss Paimon, huh? You know, you two don't look like you're from Nasha Town. We're adventurers. Yep, super awesome adventurers at that. Must be nice though, traveling around with your best friends, seeing the world together. It really is. You've been to so many places already. What about you? What were you doing out here just now? I was looking for pretty stones. Oh, Paimon gets it. You collect them, right? You're not the only one. Some grown-ups are really into that too. Nope. I'm gonna use the pretty stones to bribe Mai into kidnapping me. Okay. That makes it... Wait, what? Seems normal enough for Nod-Krai. No, this is not normal, even here. You've never heard the story of the legendary thief Reed Miller and the Fey Princess? But Mai told me it's super famous outside. Come, lady with moonlit eyes, let me steal your heart with this jewel that matches your gaze and whisk you away from this gilded cage. I'm not really sure what it means. But if you give someone something they like, that means you can go on an adventure with them, right? That's right. That's how I lured Paimon into this path. Hey, don't teach kids weird things. Just because Paimon loves your cooking doesn't mean our friendship started with a kidnapping. By the way, who's this May you're talking about? Telling kids strange stories like that? That sounds kinda questionable. She's not a bad person, and she's about the same age as me. She's an adventurer too, just like you two. I caught her sneaking around her camp once, so I made her tell me a story. For some reason, she seems to think we were some scary cult of weirdos who sacrificed kidnapped kids to the moon goddess. She tried to act all calm while begging me not to kill her.
What kind of weird misunderstanding is that? Right? I have no idea where she even heard something like that. It's so strange, but since it sounded kind of funny, I didn't bother correcting her. That's exactly why you should have corrected her. Anyway, in exchange, she promised to be my best friend and told me lots and lots of stories about the outside world. Mom and Dad never let me read stories from the outside world, saying only non-believers would like such worthless things, but my stories were really interesting. Like the fisherman who fell in love with a fae, the thief who died 3 times but escaped from the lady of the underworld thrice, and the changeling who longed to become human. They were kind people, not so kind people, and really, really bad people. Rich or poor, good or evil, in the end, everyone dies in misery. Wow, I really want to hear the whole thing. Could you tell me more? Okay, for example, read Miller's companion, the Shadow Weasel, who swore to never step into the moonlight again. Huh? Now's not the time for stories like that, and anyway, those aren't exactly stories for kids. But I'm not a kid anymore. My also says that the outside world's way too dangerous for someone like me. Which is kinda rich from her. She can't even use the blessing of the moon goddess, and she's about the same age as me. Still, it's fine. I'm super smart anyway. Before I caught her, she kept muttering about some stone. That means she must be looking for pretty stones, right? If I find some pretty stones, I bet I can bribe her with ease. Just like how Reed Miller lured the Faith Lady away. She'll take me away from here, right? Can you not say bribe like that? You're just giving your friend a nice gift. That's totally normal. No need to make it sound weird. Well, we'll be looking around this area anyway. So if you find any pretty pieces, we'll bring them back to you. Wow, really? Thank you so much. Misschien dat we... Oh, hoeveel? Oi.
Take them.
Whoa, there's a big. We zetten even focus mode aan, want ik vind het heel irritant dat we ook weer nieuwe quests starten.
Even to this day, I am still trying to piece together the many fragments of our past. It is a story not only of the Frost Moon Scions, but also of the moons themselves.
A story of the moons?
Yes. We Frost Moon Scions are the last descendants of the ancient golden realm of Hyperborea. Its former glory may have faded, but what remains is a memory uniquely ours. In the distant past, Teyvat had not just one moon, but 3. It is said that they were created by the primordial master of this world, cast into the firmament to keep peace in the land below. Firstborn was the eternal moon, largest of the 3. Legend has it that it was her immense kuvaki that gave rise to the ocean tides. Next was the Frost Moon. Smaller than her big sister, yet brightest in radiance. Her glow became the cold, undying lantern of the night. Finally came the iridescent moon, smallest of the sisters. Most of the time, her light was barely visible to the naked eye. Yet when she shone, her fleeting halos were all the more mysterious for it.
Wow! Sounds like it all happened so long ago. So, what happened to them afterwards?
Afterwards, well, as you have seen, the 3 moon goddesses perished. This happened in a war triggered by the Descenders. And of the 3 lunar husks, only the frost moon survived unbroken, while the others were shattered to pieces.
Oh, so that's why there were ancient moon's remnants in the sky.
Yes. It is also said that when the moons shattered, most of their fragments rained down upon this land like stardust. That is why Nod-Krai is blessed with such an abundance of Kuvaki. As for the remnant that the Fatui recently pulled down, that belonged to the Eternal Moon.
Wait a sec. But you just said that 2 of the moons were shattered, so where are the remnants of the iridescent moon?
The iridescent moon's remnants were never found. What happened to her after the war remains a mystery. Some say she vanished in an instant, while others believe that her remnants are simply too delicate to leave a trace.
3 moons. I wonder, which one was Kandria's Crimson Moon related to? Ja, en dat is waarschijnlijk dezelfde.
Yet, though the era of the 3 moons has long since faded into legend, successive generations of Frost Moon scions have always passed down a prophecy that one day the moon goddess would return. And in the end, that prophecy did indeed come to pass, though not quite.
Lady Lauma! Lady Lauma, are you there?
Cappy, what is the matter?
Lady Lauma, it's my daughter, Karina. Her illness.
Take me to her, right away.
Mother lore, what are you doing? Why? Kunnen we hem zien vanaf hier? Is hij gewoon op de grond, jong? Wat de heck? Ah, dat is die, hè? It's so pretty.
Her sensitivity to Kuvaki is flaring up again. After her last treatment, did you follow my advice and seek medical help in Nasha Town?
But those doctors are all Snezhnayan. They're outsiders, compatriots of those brutes who invaded our homeland. How can we possibly trust them?
Not all outsiders are enemies, Cappy. They've been treating this condition for generations. They have the experience we lack.
But we're Frost Moon scions. Should we not remember what the outsiders did to our moons? Surely the Lady Kutar will reward our devotion.
But Cappy, Kutar is long... This isn't the time for debate. O lost child, snow-swept and buffeted by the howling winds of the frigid night, let not the silver flame within you fade. By the frost moon's grace, I shall warm you, curled up as a fledgling in frozen soil.
Praise be to the moon goddess, my Karina.
Remember, she must take powdered laka berries daily. It will ease her symptoms.
Did she just use her own power to heal that girl?
Llama?
Philomena, what is it?
Dinner is ready.
I see. Cappy, let her rest here for the night. I'll have someone bring her a blanket.
All right. Thank you so much, Lady Llama.
Will she be alright?
Anything we can do to help?
Yeah. If there's anything at all we can do, please don't hesitate to ask.
Thank you for your kindness. For now, though, Karina should be fine. She'll be feeling a lot better tomorrow.
Judging from what we just saw, that doesn't sound like a long-term solution. But I'm guessing that Llama couldn't say anything else, at least in front of Karina's mother.
Please do not be worried. Come, let us head to dinner. I believe you still have some questions for me.
Not coming with us?
Oh, sorry. Yes, I'll be coming too. I was just thinking about something.
Oh?
Llama makes such an unshakable moon chanter. Calm, capable, someone we can count on. Deep down, though, I know she's been quietly carrying the burden for the rest of us. Traveler, Paimon. Believe me when I say that as a fellow Frostmoon Scion, I do worry about Llama. It's just that sometimes it's hard to say it to her face. Could I ask you to look out for her? I can tell she really trusts you.
Sure, but I think she should just tell her straight. I'll keep an eye out.
Thank you. It means a lot. Sometimes I really admire her strength. But at the same time, I can't help feeling powerless myself.
Phew. Paimon's so full. That was even better than the stuff you gave us before.
I'm glad to hear it. Thank you for accepting such simple hospitality.
Hey, we should be the ones thanking you. Seriously, that was seriously scrumptious.
How did you even manage to finish it? This slop's barely edible.
Then again, I guess that's what you'd expect from savages.
It's you! Those rude Alpha Tui we just met back in Nasha Town.
My sincerest apologies. If you found the food we gave you earlier difficult to swallow, may I suggest taking a deep breath and joining us? These delicacies might change your mind. After all, I suspect that your previous meal may have been tainted with something most unpalatable.
Huh? What do you mean? Tainted with what exactly?
With the bitter snobbery of those who call themselves civilized.
Why, you?
Don't push your luck.
Looking for a fight? Sure, I'd be more than...
Hold it. We're not here to brawl. Yet. We're here on official business. Orders from above. We're here to deliver the Frostmoon Scions a warning. Or rather, a final ultimatum. You have 3 days to hand over the relic and reveal the whereabouts of your so-called Kutar. If you fail to do so, the Fatui will immediately begin the cleansing of Hisi Island. Which, by the way, is the sovereign territory of the Tsaritsa of Snezhnaya.
What insolence! Your demands are outrageous!
For generations, this land has belonged to the...
Dear guests, allow me to save you both time and trouble with a speedy reply. The Frostmoon Scions will never hand over anything to the Fatui. And to those who set foot on our land with ill intent, I say this. With your blood, we shall draw an inviolable line in the snow. That applies to you, too.
Stubborn savages, the lot of you!
Mother bugger, you die now. Bye bye.
Ways to the wicked!
You poor lost lamb.
Ja, ik heb geen... Ik heb hem, my boy. I'm sorry.
Sir, you'll pay for this. Mark my words.
Beat. Mark your words.
Get back there and put him up. Huh. Guess all they're good for is running away.
I'm so sorry. You've had to put up with far too much unpleasantness today.
Come on, it's not your fault. We don't like bullies like them either. But still, they mentioned a relic in Kutar. What exactly could they be after?
About this relic.
Oh yeah, so this might not be the best time to bring this up, but we kinda have a favor to ask of you, Lama.
I see. So your questions concern the sacred relic too. Please, do not hesitate to speak your mind. Unlike those insolent intruders, you walk in the moonlight with open hearts.
She's such a cutie
You
patootie.
stood by us when we needed your help, so it's only right that I return the favor. But let us continue this conversation somewhere more fitting. As it happens, there's something I'd like to show you, too.
Whoa! Now that's one huge statue.
This is the statue
Meanwhile.
of our goddess, the Moon Maiden Kutar.
Maar thank you. Ik wilde eigenlijk gewoon alle maandingen hebben voor Maladu. Is dit waar we die dingen gaan offeren? Oh, it's so goddamn pretty. I take it. Dat dit is waar we die sigils gaan planten.
Wow! It's spectacular!
It's an Oculus.
Kutar was born here on Hisi Island around 500 years ago. As it just so happened, a priestess of the Frostmoon Scions witnessed the moment of her birth. Instantly realizing that this was the prophesied rebirth, she quietly recorded the event and carved this statue to honor that miracle. According to legend, Kutar's birth was accompanied by the sudden appearance of many Kuhenki, who wove the moonlight that bathed her into silken vestments fit for a goddess.
Yep.
Hey! It's like it knows we're talking about it.
From that day forth, the Kuhenki have been regarded as Kutar's familiars. Some believe that their habit of guiding travelers to hidden treasure stems from an instinct. The same one that not only drives them to protect the moon goddess, but also to make her smile. After all, according to the records, Kutar always looked lonely as she gazed up at the distant moon.
About Kutar's whereabouts.
Kutar left Hisi Island before I was even born. According to the previous moon chanter, the goddess was angered by our people's greed, and that is why she left us.
Where did she go?
No one knows what happened after she left. But just a few months ago, after those 2 ancient moons' remnants fell from the sky, she was spotted on Hisi Island once more. And the Fatui have been harassing and threatening us ever since. Judging from what they've said, our moon goddess is actually their missing harbinger. Columbina, the damselette.
The damselette? But isn't she number 3 amongst the Fatui harbingers? So she's actually the moon goddess. Why would she join the Fatui then?
That too is a question I've struggled with. But even at the best of times, understanding other people's choices is difficult, let alone those of a goddess. Plus, forgive me, there I go again, rambling on about our history. But you came here to ask about the sacred relic, didn't you?
Honestly, Paimon's not sure which part she's more curious about now.
Give me your history.
Since ancient times, the Frost Moon Scions have had in our possession a special fragment of the ancient moon's remnants. A piece in which I sense a power unlike any other. Successive generations of moon chanters have all detected a divine presence within it. We call this unique remnant the Moon Marrow.
We heard you can use it to see what happened in the past.
What is it in particular that you seek from the past?
Well, basically, to cut a long story short, the traveler here is actually from outside of Tibet. Oh.
Paimon must have just remembered the unfortunate link between the 3 moons and the Descenders, but right now I shouldn't try to hide it. I'm not from Tibet. I'm a Descender. I'm searching for the truth about me and my siblings' past.
Thank you. Your honesty is a sign of your trust, both in me and the Frost Moon Scions. Unfortunately, though, I won't be able to use the Moon Marrow to shed light on your past just yet. Our people revere the Moon Marrow as a sacred relic. I'm only permitted to retrieve it from the secret chamber in which it is hidden once a year, on Moon Prayer Night.
Oh, really? So, when's the next Moon Prayer Night?
Judging from the tides this evening, a little less than 2 months.
Huh? Does that mean the date changes every year?
The ceremony is held on the night when the moon is closest to Tevat. This is also when Nod-Krai's Kuvaki reaches its peak. Only then can the seal on the secret chamber be lifted.
Oh, guess we've got no choice but to wait.
I am truly sorry that I cannot help you sooner. But, as the Moon Chanter, I swear that I will do everything I can to help you find the answers you seek.
Thank you, Lauma. It means a lot.
Think nothing of it. After all you've done for us, you deserve nothing less.
Who'd have thought today was only our first day in Nod-Krai? Feels like so much has happened already.
If I may be so bold, what does family mean to you?
Either.
If you are aware of something, a secret that could hurt your family, would you be honest with them? Or try to hide it?
A secret? Surely, keeping your family in the dark is never right. But come to think of it, it's not as if Ether hasn't been hiding things from me.
Oh, I'm so sorry. That was a strange question. I didn't mean to put you on the spot.
It's okay.
I guess I've just never met anyone with a story quite like yours before. I just suddenly had the urge to ask. It's getting late, and you two must be rather tired too. Would you like to stay the night here on Hisi Island? I can have someone prepare some lodgings.
Oh, that's all right. We've already got a room back at the flagship as it happens. Speaking of which, if you ever need us, feel free to come knocking.
Do you need me to show you the way back?
No worries. It's quite a way, and you should get some rest too, Lauma. We'll make sure to be careful.
Understood. Then I won't keep you. May your first night in Nod-Krai pass in stillness and peace.
So, what you thinking? Sure was an eventful day, huh?
A lot of threats to unravel and even more conflicts to
The
resolve.
good news is, we're not at a dead end in the search for your spaceship yet. We can always learn more about this place while we wait. The usual drill, huh? Paimon's really getting sleepy now. If she gets too tired to fly back, you carry her, okay?
Okay, okay. Ether, my big brother. I wonder what you're doing right now. Available. Oh, sorry. GB downloaden, for what? Oh, is al heel... Echt? Kan dat nou? Bij mij was hij zo klaar. Ik had toch bij jou ook vorige update? Door deze? Oh, wow, wow. Ah. Verify, what the heck? Heb je het verwijderd of zo? Bij mij was het echt binnen, nou, 10 minuten klaar. Nou, nu zit dit locked. Shee. Hoe switch ik het ook alweer? Kan ik deze überhaupt switchen? Moet ik gewoon niet die naar beneden? Kan ik dat doen? Emote reusachtig maken. Oeh, dat is wel echt heel huge. But that don't work. What do you want from me? Je hebt te veel punten of zo? De eerste stap was al verkeerd. Ja. Yeah, that's how we're supposed to do it. Ja, weet niet. Haha, we did it.
I suppose this will do.
Oh my god, it's a whale! It's so goddamn pretty, what the hell? Oh, I love it. Oh, look at the little whales. Oh, the adorbs. No, go back. No, I missed him. I did it wrong. I did it wrong again. I'm stuck now. Oh my god. Let me... Oh. Waarom mag ik niet terug wanneer ik dat wil? What's up with this? Let me off! Let me off! Why can't let me off? No! Let me off! Let me off! I want off! Let me off, please! Why?
We'll need more where that came from.
Is a challenge. Oké, we maken even. We gaan even ippies. En dan ga ik in het echt ippies. En dan is het goed. Morgen weer vroeg. Tot nu toe, I love the story quest. Ik voel tot nu toe al meer voor deze karakters dan dat ik voor alle karakters in dat land heb gevoeld. Daar krijg ik meer de irritaties van. Fake A, mensen. Daan, je moet even de Big CP redeemen. Als je nog punten hebt. Ik heb hem aangepast.
Drink water, you dehydrated bitch!
Nu heeft hij een zout. Nod-Krai, a land steeped in ancient stories, and the first place I set foot in Teyvat. The Fatui, they seem to be conducting some kind of research on the ancient moon's remnants, and now they're after the Frostmoon Scion's sacred moon marrow. And then there's the damselette, Kutar, the Moonborn. Why did she leave the Frostmoon Scions in the first place? And why did she then abandon the Fatui? Lauma mentioned family. Either. What happened to our spaceship back then? Why did we land in Teyvat? Ugh, my head's spinning. I won't be able to sleep like this. I'll try not to dwell on it. I just need to get some sleep. Hey Google, zet licht aan. I envy Paimon sometimes. She really can fall asleep anywhere. No use forcing it. Maybe a walk will clear my head. Paimon, I'm heading out for a bit. If you wake up and I'm still gone, don't panic. I'll be back soon. And Farka just happened to be away. Could it somehow be related to the Abyss? Come to think of it, it feels like there's something different about the abyssal phenomenon here. The one they call the Wild Hunt. Huh? Didn't realize I'd walked this far already. Guess I should head back soon. If I'm gone too long, Paimon will start to worry. Wait, is that singing?
Hey, what are you doing here? Oh, these flowers. I remember. When you first appeared, there were flowers like this all around you.
It's heading towards the sound of the singing. Might as well follow it and see what's going on. I see Pavel. Oh, it's so pretty. Why? Huh? There's nothing here. You lied to me, huh? A secret door. Oh, so pretty. It's so goddamn pretty. What the heck? Oh, dit is mijn aesthetic, to be honest. That girl. She looks just like the Frostmoon Scion statue. Surely that's not.
Who goes there? How did you get in here?
I am but a passing traveler. I followed your song here. I'm very sorry if I've intruded.
The Kuhenki. She brought you here.
What do I do now? Did I just wander into her private abode? Should I leave? But I have a question, so I really want to ask her.
May I ask, are you the one they call Kutar? And the harbinger that the Fatui referred to as the Damselette?
The Fatui? Are you here at their behest?
No. What's going on? These flowers, did they just turn red? And that sudden sense of impending danger.
Please don't get me wrong. I have no intention of doing anything for the Fatui. I just wanted to ask you about Nod-Krai. And the moons.
The moons?
Doe die look bullen.
Do not believe in what you can see. What truly matters is what you cannot.
That feeling of danger has gone. Guess she no longer sees me as a threat. For now at least, but...
What do you mean?
Omdat Dieluk wel goed gaat met Elektra op zich. Isn't she going to answer? She doesn't seem willing to speak. Let's give it another try.
Listen, I'm the Traveler. I'm on a journey through the nations of Teyvat.
Hello.
Is that it? Doesn't she know how a conversation's meant to work? Or does she just not care?
Could you tell me your name?
Columbina.
So it is her.
Kutar. The Damselette. The moon goddess. Pick whichever takes your fancy. I do not know my own name.
We're all given our names by someone else, but according to Lauma, she was born in Teyvat alone. So that must be why.
Then... Columbina.
I'd like to ask about the Fatui, but after the way she reacted last time I mentioned them, maybe not.
This Kuhenki, this Luanatar, did you bring her into being?
Come here, little one. The trace of a blessing, but not one of mine.
So maybe it's just like Lauma said. A blessing from long, long ago.
People always assume I can do many things. Assume I have done many things. But I haven't. All I ever wanted was to.
She's drifting off again. So many mysteries remain unsolved. But we're not getting anywhere like this. Maybe this just isn't the right moment.
It's about time I got going. I'm very sorry for disturbing you today.
Time to head back. To Luantar. Does it want to come with me?
Columbina, that Kuhenki.
Oh, you're leaving?
Not willing to let it go. It seems like she likes this Luantar a lot.
Go then.
Goodbye.
Take care. The moon can be treacherous.
What does that mean? Het zijn wel de 3 maanden though. Je hebt de big one, the frost moon and the little one. Never mind, I'll ask her the next time I get the chance to see her. So, Damselet has been here on Hissy Island all along. But if it wasn't for the Luantar, I would have never found the way in. She didn't seem all that concerned about the world outside. Why do the Fatui want her back so badly? The moon can be treacherous. What's that supposed to mean? Ether! Oh my god! The heck?
Wait, is that... Ether?
Why is Ether here? He's alone. Could he be planning something?
Ether!
What the heck? No, it's not Ether. It is not Ether. It is the Wild Hunt. I'm pretty sure.
Ether!
Lumine, it's you.
He doesn't seem that surprised to see me. Did he already know I was in Nod-Krai?
Why are you here on Hissy Island?
If I told you I was here in search of the Frost Moon Scion's sacred relic, what would you think?
So Ether's looking for the moon marrow too. But surely he can't be working with the Fatui. So what is he after?
Are you also here to uncover the truth about our past?
That's right. What happened to us in the past? How we came to Tevat? Why our spaceship crashed here? There are things I want to know too.
So even Ether doesn't know.
But I'm not about to sit around waiting for another 2 months to find out.
Wait!
Wait? But I still have unfinished business.
That's the way to the statue of Kutar. I'm sorry. What? Ik geloof niet dat dit Ether is, though. Surely Ether's not here too.
Hold on a second.
What's wrong?
That's the Frost Moon Scion's sacred relic. We can't just...
Use it to get to the bottom of all this?
We should at least get their permission.
You barely even know her. Yet already you hold that moon chanter in such high trust?
What do you mean?
She told you that the seal can only be broken on Moon Prayer Night, when the flow of Kuvaki is at its peak, yes?
You heard all that?
Watch this.
Huh?
But...
Get it now? She's been stalling for time. As long as the statue's base is imbued with sufficient power, the secret chamber can be opened at any time.
Ether used abyssal power, not Kuvaki, yet he has broken his seal all the same. Did the abyssal power override the seal's Kuvaki? Or has Ether been telling the whole truth and nothing but? Maybe Lauma's just afraid of breaking with tradition. Who should I trust?
Is it such a sin when I don't put all my cards on the table for you, but not when someone else is doing it?
It's not like that.
Is it?
Ether, you've got it all wrong. This whole time I've wanted to ask you, what happened to make you like this? I admit, I've been having trouble accepting it. But after all this time apart, I've finally come to terms with who you are. Willful side and all. I trust you. I still do. Through all the worlds we've traveled, you've always been there by my side. If there are things you can't explain yet, I can wait while the journey goes on. I'll wait as long as it takes, until the day you're ready to talk.
Lumine.
Probably shouldn't have said all that. Must have sounded super sentimental. But the truth is, I've bottled it up for way too long already.
I'm not looking to borrow the moon marrow simply because of our past. It holds answers about the very origins of Teyvat. I've always believed that if you want the truth, you have to see the whole story for yourself. I'm not asking you to trust me, Lumine. Just don't try and stop me. If this choice weighs on your heart, then let me go in alone. Forget this meeting ever took place.
A bit late for that now.
But maybe this is the chance I've been waiting for all along. Even if it fades with the morning light.
I want to go with you.
You sure?
Yeah.
Then let's go.
The moon can be treacherous. Dit is niet echt.
Ether.
It's been ages since we went on an adventure together. I can't wait.
Really?
Dit is niet echt.
You think I'd lie to my little sis?
Fuck off. We hebben nieuwe content. De maan ligt. De maan ligt. Oh no.
From what I understand, the path ahead is likely to be full of trials and challenges. A deterrence against intruders, and a test for those who truly seek entrance.
Nah, I doubt the two of us will have any problems.
I agree.
It's so
Still,
pretty.
If we get separated, things could get tricky. Best we move together and watch each other's backs. Even the sound of your footsteps takes me right back. As a warrior, as a traveler, as my little sister.
I'm gonna cry. It's so bad. It's so goddamn pretty. What the heck?
Looks like this is the first trial.
It's so pretty. Laat mij een screenshot maken. The heck?
Lumine, do you understand how Kuvaki works? How it exacts force through push and pull?
No problem, I've got this.
Okay, I'll leave it to you then.
Ik heb er geen coole wings gegeven. Oh, waarom mag ik hier geen screenshot maken? Maar...
This should help Ether get across. Ether!
We make a pretty great team, huh? Just like the old days.
Ik geloof er geen snars van. Eigenlijk wil ik hier een screenshot van doen. Give me a moment. Een moment. Ik wil even een screenshot maken. Oh, what I want to take a picture. Why take such a pretty thing? What this? Let me make a picture, please. I want it so bad. Oh, why you stretching? Oh, I hate that. Is it supposed to be Hyperborea? Maybe. Maybe not. Oh, Loma gaat zo boos op ons zijn. Oh. Ik geloof deze Ether voor geen meter. I don't believe for 1 second. It's so pretty, what the heck?
A wide open space. Must be in for a fight. Was that it? What a letdown.
The look on Ether's face, it's so unlike him. Was he scarred by his experiences while we were apart? Each day a mark in his flesh until they ended up like this?
Lumine,
What is it?
why are you looking at me like that? Those enemies were weak, were they not?
Maybe it's because the trial's only just begun.
Actually, I've got an idea. Why don't we have ourselves a little friendly competition? Let's see if your journey has made you rusty.
You're on.
Oh, goalzwaard, man. Kijk, wat krijg ik? Iemand een dumbass. What think?
I won't lose to you, Ether.
If memory serves, I used to come out on top more often than not.
Oh, ik heb geluk dat ik het ding heb.
Sure you're alright. Seems your memory's slipping, Ether.
Save it. We'll know who's stronger soon enough.
Let's see what you've got.
Ah, this is my weaker thing though. Dat is no fair. Jij krijgt het wel. Jij krijgt het best opbouwen. Haha, beat.
Fine, you win.
Didn't feel like you really wanted it anyway.
Going all out in a place like this? Sounds like overkill to me.
Eerst hadden nou ja, op zich niet zo heel gek natuurlijk. Wonder when the last time we bickered like this was. Miss those days. I really do.
Let's keep moving.
Ik geloof nog steeds niet dat dit echt is. Kuvaki werkt niet helemaal zoals het zou moeten werken. De 3 maanden.
What is this place?
No sign of any monsters. Feels like a ritual site, but something's missing.
It's a head, inside that thing that looks like a mirror. I can feel it, but maybe it's sealed within?
Can you open it using Kuvaki?
Apparently not. Do you think it might have something to do with the Frost Moon Scion's bloodline? Ether?
If this is about strength of blood, what could possibly stop us? Let me give it a try. Why don't you check around for other clues?
Sure.
Found it. This should do the trick.
Okay.
Yep, that got a reaction. That's one down. Nicely done. You've got this. One more to go. Good work, Lumine.
The door's open.
Come, we must be close.
Either rectangle with Fatui, I'm 100% sure.
Stay on your toes now.
What
Have
the
you
heck?
considered that I might be the more experienced between us?
Is that so?
So, will you be heading off again after we're done here?
Maybe. Maybe not.
Another cryptic response.
Don't worry about things that haven't happened yet.
At the end of all this, what do you think we'll find?
Whatever it is, we can handle it.
What about the end of our journey?
That's not something we need to worry about right now.
Oh, it's so pretty. Make a screenshot, please. Away, away, away. Away, away. Just a quick snapshot. Sticky. It's so beautiful.
Looks like the final trial is just up ahead. Ready for battle?
When have I ever not been?
What's wrong?
Going on an adventure with you side by side, it's been so exciting. But at the same time, it just feels surreal, I guess.
Maybe because it's been so long. You know, this is only the second time we fought together since the day we both woke up in
Oh, why,
Teyvat.
thank you for the raid, Luke. Thank you, thank you.
Maybe that's it.
Lumine, let the light of our blades come together once more, just
Okay,
like they did in the
stream.
past.
Ether.
This is a night of miracles, an adventure
So
that belongs
pretty.
to us. Let's not weigh it down
My
with worries and
boy.
regrets. This is our adventure.
Hoe is het hier? Ja, goed. Nieuwe content van Genshin. Het is so fucking pretty, what the fuck. Oh, ik wilde eigenlijk een half uur geleden al stoppen, maar toen werd ik in deze questlijn gezogen. En toen kon ik niet meer stoppen.
Here goes
Zie.
nothing. Prepare
Ik
for
heb
battle.
geen goede dingen.
Stay focused. Dodge and attack. Don't forget to heal yourself.
De hek. Ja, maar man, ik zie eruit alsof ik nu een traveler heb gebeeld. Maar kijk wat ieder doet en kijk wat ik doe. Het is nee. Kan ik niet even snel? Nee, ik mag helemaal niks. Ik mag helemaal niks bij jou. Dit heb ik niet gegeven. Maar Daan kon ik ook gamen. Alleen toch wat minder. Toch een beetje anders, you know. Toch maar tijd voor een huis, you know.
It's over.
Nicely done. Flawless execution.
Couldn't have pulled it off without your backup. Not too shabby at all.
As for what you were saying, yes, I should have come to see you earlier. Or at the very least,
Spent more time with me, going on adventures like this?
something like that. Instead of just running off and expecting you to follow my trail.
Wait a sec. That's not an official apology, is it?
That goes without saying. Come on, time to claim the treasure we came for.
Ik ben wel glad dat ze weer gevoiced zijn. Als dit niet voiced was geweest, dan was ik wel echt disappointed. Ik vind wel leuk dat de Travelers nu ook eigen stemmen hebben gekregen. In plaats van gewoon silent te zijn. Oh, zo. Wat? Laat me niet schrikken! Hou op. Don't ruin the mood. Look at this glorious, very pretty.
So this is the Moon Marrow, the treasure we've been after.
All right, go get it for me, Lumine. It belongs to me.
La 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 lava, chicken. Steve's lava chicken, yeah, it's tasty as hell. Ooh, mamacita, now you're ringing the bell. Crispy and juicy, now you're having a snack. Ooh, super spicy, it's a lava attack.
Well.
What's wrong, Lumine? After everything we've just been through, you still don't trust me?
It is niet either. It is a fake.
Don't you want to know the truth too? Just like I do?
It is the factory, I'm telling you. Of het is de Wild Hunt is in die richting. It is niet either.
Rest assured, I'll share the truth with you afterwards. Now go, bring it to me.
Waarom kan je niet zelf rakken, doe?
What's going on? Where did this fog come from? Ether!
See, it is the Wild Hunt. Motherfuckers. What is this place? The presence. It's the abyss. Is that the Wild Hunt? Did it show up when we entered this domain? What?
Ether! Huh?
Huh? What are you doing here?
Your Flints?
Yes, we ran into each other at the flagship this afternoon. I'm honored you still remember.
My mind is doing next, but is either gone?
Are you looking for something here?
I'm not sure. I want to admit that I just broke into the Frostmoon Science secret chamber, secret relic. Taking a walk.
And you just happened to end up surrounded by the Wild Hunt. Sorry, I did not intend to come off as pointing fingers. Indeed, perhaps our courses of action do not differ so greatly.
You're out for a walk too? Or are you also into moon gazing?
Not exactly. We Lightkeepers are accustomed to patrolling at night. A long-held tradition, you understand. I was just passing by when I noticed that the Wild Hunt had struck. So I simply did what I am duty-bound to do. As a matter of fact, I just saw someone leaving in quite the hurry. Was that your companion?
Either. That was the person dearest to me.
Perhaps I should take my leave now. After all, my patrol isn't over yet. Nod-Krai is a dangerous place to be at night. I'd advise that you head back soon as well.
Dat wilde ik ook gaan doen. En toen... Wat? I will steal your ball. I'm sorry, Mrs. Kutar. I'm sorry. Just let me... Ah, yes. Thank you. Thank you. No, don't drop off. Thank you. Thank you. I'm just gonna slide in here. Well, thank you. Bye-bye. Ik heb geen zin om nu nog te vechten. Ik wil het gewoon even doen. Damn, 5 tekort. Zie. Oh. Ja, maar daar heb ik toch geen zin in. What are you doing up there? Oké. Wat dan? Mag ik nu wel een Big Nappy nemen? Please? Dan kan ik ook een Big Nappy nemen. Als we nu weer allemaal random shit kijken, dan sorry, maar... Ik had dat niet verwacht, oké? Ik had verwacht, wij doen de Big Nappy en dan worden we in de ochtend wakker en dan gaan we weer shit doen. Zoals dat we altijd doen. En nu in één keer, went out to clear my head and came back with even more on my mind. What on earth is Ether playing at? Huh? What's this?
Paimon woke up and saw you were gone, so she made you a cup of berry juice to help you sleep. Her own secret recipe. When you get back, drink it up and go get yourself some rest.
Paimon's right. I need sleep. Got another full day of adventuring ahead.
Good morning? If now still counts as morning. When did you get back last night? Did you sleep well?
Very well, thanks to your berry juice.
Good to hear. So, where'd you wander off to on your midnight stroll? Anything interesting to see in Nod-Krai at night?
More than you'd believe.
Oh, really? Come on, don't leave Paimon hanging.
Oh, she hungry.
All right. Guess we'll have to feed your stomach before we feed Paimon's curiosity. Let's go grab something to eat while we talk.
En dat is waar ik het ga eindigen. Anders dan weet ik het alweer. Dan blijven we doorgaan en doorgaan en doorgaan. Ik skipte het en er stond Sonnet. What do you mean? Ah, sonnet en song. Sonnet. Sonnet is een maan. Betekent dat Sonnet de Frost Moon is? I see how it is. I see. Oké, well. Ik hoop dat we morgenavond weer verder kunnen. Want hier zijn we nog lang niet klaar mee. Goddamn. Dit is zo fucking pretty. Ik had niet verwacht dat het zo pretty zou zijn. En besef, we zijn hier nog niet. We hebben nog niet eens. En waarschijnlijk krijgen we hier ook nog wat. Want als ik zeg maar vanaf hier kijk, dan kan je zien dat hierboven nog wat zit. Dus dit is nog niet de volledige map. What the heck? What the heck? What the heck? Oh my god. The lore. The lore is loring. Oh my god. Oké. Well, I'm gonna leave it here. Ik ga even zo. Nou, ik ben dus denk ik misschien morgen terug. Denk ik misschien morgen. Ja, goede tekst. Ik ben waarschijnlijk morgen terug, maar ik ben nog niet 100% zeker ervan. Oh, mijn haar ziet er niet uit. Negeer het. Well. Oké. Nou, ik hoop jullie morgen te zien. En anders wens ik jullie sowieso nog een hele fijne avond verder. En dan bye bye. Waar is mijn knop? Daar. Bye bye.